Yay, alive.
We made it,
Says the person that's dead.
fam.
Not for long.
Oh man, that's no thank you. Anyway, welcome to episode 3 of The Curse of Strahd. Welcome back, everybody. Let's get some. It's been a while since the channel has been live because things happen with internets and stuff. So I'm glad to start off the next 10 days of Dungeons and Dragons with this game. So first and foremost, let's go around our table here, introduce each other, our characters, their feelings, all of that stuff. And we will start with our wonderful Raven Master, Myron.
Hi, I'm the DM. I am the Raven Master. How's it going? Yeah, everybody's. You know what? I didn't. You know what? I looked over the basis of like what's here, but I forgot to look at the CR rating. But the thing is, the module does not allow. I know everybody's been asking me, do we level up? Because you guys did a lot. No, you do not level you up yet. The module says you specifically do not reach level 3 until something. Okay? Sorry. But after that, it'll be a little bit more lenient with levels. So just a heads up. But yeah, everybody's in the dungeon cultist house. And there's a thing coming after them.
Alright, excellent.
It's shambling.
And it's shambling.
This is fine. Everything is fine. Alright. Alright then, first and foremost then, let's go ahead and welcome back. Returning today is Fairy.
Hi, I'm Sutha. I play the half-orc barbarian. Yeah, I'm here to smash things and rip things off hinges. Yep.
Cool. I love it. German.
Hi, I'm German. I'm playing Eleanor Scudler. I want to get the fuck out of here. Don't want to be where I am right now.
Gambit.
You know, I can't allow you to leave just yet, right? Hi, I'm Gambit. I'm the de facto healer of this group who's currently out of healing spells. So it'll be fine.
This is fine. We're all fine. Robin.
Hello, I'm Robin. I'm playing Magdalena, the Vistani bard who, while looking for her friend, feels compelled to keep these special foreigners alive. At least a little while longer.
Ah, yes. Omega.
Yes, 'tis me, Omega. I'm playing Declan, our not alive punching barbarian.
Not alive. And hi guys, I'm Val. This is my channel. I'm playing as Mikael. He is a half elf shadow sorcerer who is blind. We're not really sure what's going on with him. He also is not opposed to just getting the fuck out of here. As a reminder, we are a viewer affected game, so if you want to affect the game with your bits, subs, and donations, Nightbot should, if you guys talk enough in chat, Nightbot will tell you what you can do with that. But as a reminder, I will just copy and paste so while we got it. We're gonna need it. I'm just saying. So if you're hanging out and you want to help us, I think we're gonna need it. So yeah, let's do that. please send help. Alright, and without further ado, I'm gonna hand it over to our Raven Master. Myron, take us away.
All right, just to remind everybody where we left off. When you were brought into these cursed lands through willing magic means, you were brought in from this very dreary, rundown home. 2 children said there was a monster inside. Please go fight it for me. All of you volunteered. Some of you were already inside when you volunteered. I'm looking at the blind man who can't look back. And what you found out is this is a very nice house. There's more than just monsters and other things in here. That you can't escape this house through normal means. So you've been traversing through the house, finding secret passages, other hidden things, and also a secret lair, a dungeon. After discovering the true ghost of the house, the two children who informed you that the apparitions outside are not them, they're actually the ghost. You decided to help them out by taking their bones and returning their bones to the secret crypts below once you found the secret passageway. Um, when you explored these crypts, not only were they all full of traps, but you found apparitions of cloaked figures that kept chanting blood for their strange cultish god or whatnot.
Blood god.
Blood god. Secret, secret, secret tunnel. Yep, exactly. I just read chat, sorry. So because no blood was offered in the altar in the underground chambers, a great creature made of limbs and strange vegetation that is just humongous and a monstrous looking thing is coming right for you. So then the portcullis has swung open. You're no longer trapped, and this thing is shambling towards you. What are you all doing?
I would like to grip onto Sally's hand, turn to Sally, and be like, "Quick! What is it afraid of? Don't you know things? Don't you read a lot?
I do. Let me.
What is it
let-
afraid
ah!
of?"
Punching seems to have worked so far.
Can I do a nature check?
You could do a nature check if you want. Hold on, I'm trying to get the music to work while you're doing a nature check, so just don't mind me. Okay, yeah, with the nature check, you can tell that this is, with the 17, you know what this is. This is a creature known as a shambling mound. It's actually made through the means of a fae gathering up organic material and using electricity to control plants and everything. And it's just over the years mutated into this sort of thing. That's a little loud. I apologize, everybody.
Fine.
Okay. Let me. It's a creature that was made from plants and infused with with electricity. Do not zap it. It probably is not good. And it looks pretty wet, so I'm pretty sure fire is not gonna do much on that.
Okay.
Also, Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Wait! Oh God!
Well, everybody rolled initiatives last round, so
Oh, did we?
the first in initiative would be Val, but the first person who popped off something was German. So German, go ahead and roll that attack spell that you were gonna firebolt.
I did roll it like last
You
week.
did, but you did it before I said roll.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I was nervous. I apologize.
Yeah.
The 17 hit.
A 17? Okay, I'll add you in a second here, Sutha. 17 does hit, so go ahead and roll that damage.
9 damage. 9 fire damage.
Yeah. You do 9 fire damage, and it looks like it just makes like a little burnt hole, and then it just like back up with vegetation. All right. So because you popped that off, that was you don't have any reactions this round if you have any. Just to let you know, because that's considered your reaction when you do a surprise attack, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Next in the order is
I think it's
Going-
Declan.
Yes, it should be Declan.
Great.
Well, actually, no. I apologize. It's not Declan. Yeah, no, it is Declan. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Declan.
Great. I'm gonna run up to the shambling mound. You know?
Okay.
Go punchy boy.
And I'm gonna very briefly look angry before returning to my normal, entirely, what's the word?
Emotionless.
Emotionless face, and activate my rage, and then punch.
Okay, go ahead and roll for that.
It's a 21 and a 15 for my 2 punches.
21, 15. 21 does hit, and 15 is its armor class, so that also hits.
Yay! So that's 7 and 10 damage.
You punch into it because of your weird strength that you have, your weird unnatural supernatural strength that you have. It does do, like, you know, the Dragon Ball Z when you see like them like indented when they make the punch.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it does, but as it indents, it slowly reforms back over that.
I get the feeling this thing is not very friendly.
You just punched it.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. You did just punch it. Also, Sutha, I do need you to roll an initiative roll for me, please, because I didn't get that last time. Because we weren't here. I'm just gonna stop the music. It's stuttering here, so I'm just gonna.
Oof.
We'll just be without music, guys. I apologize.
I can always sing.
I was gonna say, can we make our own music?
No,
Now I'm regretting it.
singing. No singing.
Do some throat singing.
Did
I mean,
you?
if you can.
Is Fairy there or?
She's also muted.
You muted Fairy.
Yes.
Can
Yes,
you
I
roll?
am. Where is
Can
it?
you roll? It's gonna be on your character sheet here. There will be. Okay, sorry, I had to pull
Middle
it up.
top.
Yeah, middle top.
Middle top?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those 3
It-
square boxes.
Yeah, you
Oh,
see where it
yes.
says like your armor
There
class.
it is.
Yeah,
Found it.
there you go. That's okay. Actually, you go before it, so you're good. Next in the order is gonna be Mikhail.
As everyone goes to attack this thing, I just sigh because, yeah, and nobody answered what it was afraid of.
No, you're right. I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, so it's a big thing of plants. What are plants afraid of? What do plants? You know what? Plants are afraid of things that can eat it, right? What eats plants?
Cows.
Locusts.
Okay.
Vegetarians.
I'm going
I
to
mean,
minor illusion a cow in front of the shambling mound.
Okay,
yes. I
Go
like
ahead.
this.
go ahead.
Okay,
And-
it's just a cow. It just appears.
Okay, let's see.
There's Lincoln to the spell.
30 feet for 1 minute. Okay.
Ooh. So, it's clearly like it's clearly a Texas Longhorn as well. So, the biggest cow that you can imagine.
Just for fun, what's your spell DC?
My spell DC is a 15.
Okay.
Just,
All right.
just
Investigation
for fun.
check. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, just for fun.
Yeah. All right. Eleanor, you are up now.
Okay. I am going to shift my way towards the door, just like 10 feet,
Okay.
and I'm going to cast. I hope this thing is undead. Just gonna put that out there. I'm gonna cast.
You do. I'm gonna stop because I'm let you know that Salazar did say that it is a fey in electricity and plants.
So it's not undead.
No.
No.
Okay.
It's a plant.
Then,
We summon a cow.
then in that case, firebolt again. 14 does not hit. Next.
Nope, it does not. Next in the order is Magdalena. Also,
You're muted.
just to let. Oh, okay, go ahead. Also, just to let you know, Eleanor, that the first time you did Firebolt, sorry, I didn't say this before. It did some damage, but it's not that much. Didn't seem to mind. Well, I kind of explained that before, but I think, yeah. Anyways,
It's wet. It's plant. It's not gonna work.
all right, go ahead, Magdalena. I apologize.
You're muted.
You're also muted.
Oh, as a bonus action, I start dancing.
No, you don't get bonus action, remember? Because you had a surprise round, so no dancing.
Oh, thank you. We don't want to see gnomish dancing. But I loudly exclaim, my people have an ancient saying, follow my perfectly round and toned Vistani ass if you want to live. And I head through the portcullis.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. You had to...
Is that a saying? It doesn't sound like an actual saying.
Okay, so
I have heard of it.
I
I'll look into it later on to be sure.
It's definitely a saying.
so are you using your full movement then?
Full movement.
Full movement. Are you using your action or anything like that to move
I am
additional?
going to wait at the edge of where if someone comes through and it's necessary, I can rush back in. I have one spell slot left. I can rush back in and pop a cure wounds or healing word off.
Okay. All right. Hold on. I'm getting yeah. So are you gonna hold the action or are you?
I'm not holding the action. I'm just going to use my movement and move as far in as I can,
Okay.
but stay fairly close.
There you go. All right. So, if you want to like double dash, you can use your action to move an additional, like double your speed. You're just moving your 30 feet that you
I'm
have.
just moving my 30 feet.
Gotcha. All right. Noted. Alrighty then. Next in the order is Suta.
All right, I guess
should-
I will move towards it and attack it with my axe, because,
Yeah.
okay, why not?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, yeah. Well, I hit it.
Yeah, you do hit it. Go ahead and roll your damage. It is not rage damage, so.
Oh, so you decided to help.
Well, yeah.
I appreciate it.
Can you sound any more neutral?
What you do is after you roll, Supa, go over to the chat box and where it says numbers, click on the title of the item in that little box.
That one.
There you go, and it does rolls your damage. Okay.
Awesome. Thank you.
Great. All right. Next in the order is the mound, and Declan, you were the first one to do the most damage to it, so.
You look very delicious right now.
Yeah, it is gonna do a multi-attack, so it's gonna try to slam twice into you with its big. When you take you have you seen Avatar: Last Airbender when they're in that swamp and finding that giant vine monster
Mm-hmm.
My
when it swings
God,
its
yes.
arms? That's basically what it's gonna look like to you. So when it hits you, does a 17 hit you?
Yes.
Okay, so you take 8 bludgeoning damage.
That could have been worse. It's only 4 because of rage.
Oh, great. All right. And then it's going to do its second slam attack against you as well. 21 hit.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you take half that 14 damage. And because it hits you twice, you are now engulfed by it. It takes you up into its arms and it's trying to wrap its vines around you to make it like infuse you into it. So you are restrained. You're also considered blinded and you are unable to breathe. Well, I don't know if revenants need to breathe, but.
I don't.
All right.
So
All right.
basically, you're becoming one with nature right now.
Yes, you are. So now you
This
are.
is so zen.
We always question the tree.
Yikes.
But what happens when the tree hugs you?
Yeah. All right. So next in the order is Salazar.
Well, I did say Sacred Flame, and now I'm like, oh well, that might hit someone else. Well, DC 12 reflex.
Reflex? What version are you playing?
Did,
It's
oh my
dexterity.
god, yeah, it's been.
It sticks. No, I know what you're talking about. I know.
Yeah.
No, I know
There-
what version you're talking about. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Are you
Um,
sure it's 12 and not 14?
It depends on his. Yeah, that's kind of weird. You're a cleric, right?
yep.
What's your
What
wisdom?
is your wisdom?
It should be 14.
My wisdom is 14.
Okay, that makes sense. Why it's 12.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm wise, but not
It-
that wise.
Okay. Dexterity.
Sam, somewhat wise.
No, it does. It. You're gonna be mad. It's saved by 1,
Damn it.
So
and it has negatives to that too. So it did.
I am just lucky.
So-
So we now have one that's being eaten. We have a cow. We have a retreating bard, and we have a barbarian that's right there in its face with an axe.
And I did, and you know what? I did roll previously for the cow, and it was unaffected by it, and it also had negative for the intelligence, but
I know.
it did not.
Not afraid of
I
cows.
rolled too high. I'm sorry. I've been rotating these 3 dice to make sure I'm balanced, but it's just
Mikhail,
rolling
what do
good.
we do?
all right. Next in the order is Declan. Declan, you must make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
I regain an HP because Revenant.
Yeah, you get a HP.
Will a 19 save?
No, we're gonna save this for later because I was supposed to do it not at the beginning of your turn. I'm beginning something else's turn.
Okay.
So you are blinded, restrained, and you're unable to breathe, quote unquote. Um, so what are you doing?
I'm trying to break myself free. I want to break free.
Okay, we're gonna
That
make
monster.
a test. We're gonna make a contested strength. So go ahead and make your strength check.
Just straight strength?
Just strength. Yeah,
Strength.
yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Wait, did that not? Oh, okay.
Let me see.
Oof.
I rolled a natural 18. He has a +4 to strength.
Oof.
Big oof.
So you are still restrained. I'm also going to keep that roll. That is a succeeding roll for what I was going to talk about, but it's only at the beginning of the Shambling Mound's turn. So don't worry about that. That was your action. You have a bonus action still. Unfortunately, for Monk, in order to hit, you need to use a bonus action to hit again. You need to hit in the first place with your action.
Yep.
Well, also I'm restrained, so I can't attack anyway.
Can it would just be a
Oh
disadvantage.
no, you can. It's just a disadvantage. When you're restrained, it's considered. You're considered like zero
It's
movement.
like struggle.
Yeah, it's like a struggle. If you want, because you weren't aware of that, we can retcon, and if you really want to go ahead and try to punch it, you can.
Yeah,
You
I
can
think
still
I'd
bite.
rather just be punching it.
Yeah,
If I can.
yeah, you
Trying to break free.
even if you weren't restrained, you're blinded too, so you still made disadvantage. So roll at disadvantage. The first one, 14 does not hit. 15 does.
So I still managed to hit one, and
Yeah.
that's our 8 damage.
8. Okay, because you are still raging. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Next in the order is gonna
Wow,
be
this guy takes a lot of punches.
yeah, and he still
There's
looks
a gurgling
unaffected.
from Declan's direction. As I try to
And he's
talk.
still unaffected. He still looks pretty good. I'm sorry. Go ahead. What were you saying?
Oh, there's some gurgling in Declan's direction as he's trying to talk.
Okay. All right. I mean, you guys are making a. Yeah. No, I can't. No, I'm not gonna give you hope.
Thanks.
Did you, by the way, Myron, get the message in Zoom chat?
Let me see. I probably might have.
It's a private to you.
I don't think I got any private. No.
Secrets.
I
No,
didn't-
just a reward. Just that German did donate for a good thing to happen to us.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh,
Did he donate $100?
I
No.
will decide in a bit.
Just
For this. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Next in the order is actually you, Val.
yeah, that's why I spoke.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so I'm just you to hear Mikhail just sigh really loudly because the cow didn't work and everyone is still punching it, and I'm just gonna look at my CNI cleric. It's like, are we sticking around? Do you want to go? Sounds like Maggie's waiting for us.
I think I'll bring you to Maggie, and then we'll get everybody out. I think we just lost someone inside the thing.
Oh no!
Would
And I
you-
pull out my crossbow and I'm gonna shoot it before I run.
Okay.
Like I
What-
pull it
but-
out from underneath the poncho. Like
Okay.
How can you aim?
Roll a d6 for me.
a
Val?
D6. Okay.
Yeah, roll a d6.
A 6.
Great. Now roll your attack.
Now roll my attack. Okay.
Mhm.
It's like
How many HP you got, Declan?
I have a lot. Well, a bit anyway. I have
Okay.
more HP than the monster.
2 seconds. I have so many windows up. I was like, the one window that wasn't up was my character sheet. Okay. Crossbow. 23 to hit.
Excuse me? You're blind.
Yeah. Yeah. You do.
Talk
that-
about a lucky shot.
That
I
d6.
am headshot.
D6 was to see if you hit Declan under Shambling Mound, and you hit the Shambling Mound.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll your damage.
5 piercing
Uh,
damage.
Yeah. Sure.
And then I'm gonna be like, all right, ciao, and I'm gonna go towards Magdalena.
I think at this point, I'm just gonna let go of your hand. And I'm flabbergasted by the fact that you first pulled out a crossbow, 2 shot, 3 hit the shambling mound. I'm like,
Listen.
I'm-
I had a lot of practice, okay? I had lots of practice. We good. Let's go.
echolocation.
Let's
I get it.
the fuck out of here. Exactly. Echolocation, like a bat. It's exactly like no, not a bat, a dolphin.
Okay. Next in the order is Eleanor.
Okay.
Mm.
Bonus action.
Mm.
Pull out my rapier, and I'm going to start dancing for the
Okay.
second. Oh no. What? I still don't like this. And I'm going to move like 15 feet closer right here, and then I'm going to chill touch the shambling mound. I don't know why it's called chill touch when it's a ranged spell.
Yeah, and it's not even a frost spell. It's necrotic, right?
Yes, it is. So many things wrong. 16 hits.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
That's just how it works sometimes. You touch the creature, and maybe like one vine shrivels back when you cast, or not touch, or cast it.
It looks like Shadow Sneak from Pokemon, and then hands kind of come out, but this time it's just little like gnome hands, like,
You tried.
Hey, that one damage might save your life. You don't know.
All right. Next.
Declan gives a thumbs up.
How- Okay. Do you how much of a movement did you use to get close?
Just 15 of my 35 feet.
Okay. Do you want to do anything else?
Nope. Not
Okay.
right now.
So how far away did you get into within its range? Or
I am 25 feet away from it.
okay, just wanted to make sure. All right. Next in the order is Magdalena. Sutha, you're on deck.
By the way, I don't think Suda has a character on the board right now.
Yeah, Robin, you are muted.
No, suit. I've added suit that she just doesn't have her. Doesn't have an icon.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, she's you. Are you able to see now, Sutha? The map.
Yeah, I can see the map.
Okay, great. Robin, go ahead.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm backing 5 feet away, 5 feet farther away,
Okay.
pulling out my rapier, holding my attack, just in case, because I have a sneaky suspicion it can't really fit through the door easily. So if we all come through, get off an attack and run the fuck away farther.
Okay. All right. So you are holding an attack.
I'm holding an attack.
Okay. All right. And that's your action. Next is going to be Sutha.
Yeah, I'm gonna move towards the bard. That plan sounds like a good plan to me.
Okay.
I don't want
So
to get eaten like Declan did. I'm good.
so you're what's
I'm
your
fine.
Are you using your full movement speed then?
Yes, I am.
Okay. It is going to take an attack of opportunity on you since you're moving out of its range.
Okie dokie. I guess.
10. I'm assuming 10 doesn't hit you. Does a 10 hit you?
Let me check my thingy. No, it doesn't.
Okay. All right. You as it swings that big old vegetation arm at you, you're just like, no, and you pull up your axe and like make it go pong out of the way, and you just like go make your way down towards Magdalena. So you move about where you move about because you're right up with the shambling mound, you're gonna be about 1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Is your movement speed 30 or 35?
Let me check.
Does it go up when
30.
she rages, though?
I haven't raged
She didn't
yet.
rage yet.
Okay. That's what I was thinking.
Is it 30 or 35?
30.
It's 30.
Okay, you're gonna be right about here. Did you want to be on the dais or do you want to just be in the water?
I'll be on the dais.
Okay. When you enter the dais, the circle of cloaked translucent figures come up again and start shouting, "Blood for the god, death is coming, blood for the god,
Oh,
death is
goody.
coming."
Do we
Well-
still hear that too, or is it just Suda that
Yeah,
hears that?
all of you hear that, and all of you see that when
Okay.
she steps on the dais.
Yay! Creepy
All-
cultists.
All right. Next is going to be the mound, and Salazar, you are after the mound. Because you rolled a 19, Declan, so yeah, so you do know, so it tries to constrict you inside. You're able, because of your lift abilities, you're able to like wiggle yourself a bit so you're not like basically crushed inside these roots. You're still grappled, but you're not crushed.
Mm-hmm.
It's now gonna go ahead and use its movements to take you with it and chase everybody else down the hall. So it's gonna move about. It's gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, it's gonna be about 10 feet away from you, Suit. That's 10 feet right behind you.
Great. Great.
Yeah, so now it's also
That's what I
starting to
wanna hear.
touch the dais as well. When it's right behind you, so it's not in range, so it does not attack you.
So do the cultists react to it touching the dais, or just me?
No, just you.
Okay, good to know.
All right, next in the order is Salazar, and Declan, you're on deck.
The portcullis, did it actually work? Was there like a mechanism that made it work, or did it just happen to go down and then up?
You're right by the port. You stayed by the portcullis, right? Like near the entrance. Okay. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Oh, goody. Oh, okay.
Yeah, 16. There doesn't seem the only mechanism seems to be the lever that you pull. You're not sure what made it automate um move on its own when it opened and shut the first time. Um, but when you go to like put your hand on it, you're able to move the portcullis up and down.
Okay.
You do know that you did not see the port of
The lever move.
the lever on the other side of the wall.
Oh.
So there's only a lever on this side of the wall. That's I can consider that your bonus action if you want, if you still want to do your action.
Yes, it's called hightailing out of there.
Okay. All right. So you move 30, 35.
I was still holding on. Well, I wasn't holding on to Mikael's hand anymore. So yeah, I'm just gonna follow suit and go find the bard. Who
Okay,
had the greatest idea to just move out of here.
What's your movement speed?
30.
2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So you're able, do you want to use your full movement speed or do you want to just be right next to Magdalena?
Right, I'm going to be like inside the one square that right here. There you go. That
Right
works
here?
out for me.
Right there?
Whoop. There you go.
They're good?
Yes.
All right.
I mean, if I can push Mikael a little bit more inside, that'd be fine too.
I mean, yeah, if unless you're unwilling.
Just like move inside.
If Mikael's unwilling to get to be pushed inside.
Well, then I'm gonna pick up.
You do have to make a strength check for me. Actually, no. Yeah, you still have action, so you can pick him up.
I mean, unless Mikael's not willing for me to just move me along.
Mikael, are you will? Oh, hold on, where'd she go? Oh, she left. Well.
No, she's here.
Oh, she here? Okay, never mind.
Oh, is it my turn?
No,
not yet. But but are you willing to let Salazar pick you up?
Just so I can move you one square further,
Yes.
and I will pick you up, just like a bride.
Yeah.
I will like wrap my arms around your neck and I'd be like, oh, Sally.
Okay, so you don't need to.
Inspired to write a song.
Oh my god. Okay, so it's when a Barovian and a Vistani fall in love, and you're slightly reminded of your past as well, Magdalena.
No, I know.
Yeah. So you do have to make a strength check for me to pick him up. Yeah. Even though you're the cleric, you're like, oh, hold on, you almost drop him once, but you're like, oh, no, I got you. Your movement is gonna be halved though because you're carrying him.
Now the question is this: did I bring Mikael through the threshold?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now he's with you.
Okay, I'm gonna also make a point of yelling to everybody that's still inside not a cavern, but the room.
Mm-hmm.
Get out.
All right. Alrighty then.
Declan gives a thumbs down.
Declan's in. I'm
not okay with this. I'm gonna try to extricate myself from the round.
Okay, go ahead and make a contested strength save. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I'm not. Hold on. He might roll a natural one. Hold up. Okay, so Declan, he rolled a 5, but he has a +4, so he had a 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, or not a he, whatever it is. I don't know. It's vegetation. You actually, what little light that you could see, like peeking through, like someone put hands over your fingers and you can peek through. That's like the blindness you have. It's now goes completely dark as the vines start wrapping around your face, and you get pulled in just a little bit more.
I'm not okay with this.
Yeah, that was your action.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to try to punch it. And it won't receive the extra D4 from my extra 4 from my strength modifier, but will receive my rage bonus.
Yeah. So you do have a rage, so you do have another action. So go ahead. Yeah, 23 hits.
Well, no, it's a bonus action. So it'll just deal 6 damage.
I do know for monks, you do need to hit with your action in order to do your bonus action, unless that's different for not berserkers. They used to be called berserkers, barbarians.
Oh no, so it's so basically the idea is I'm considering my other hand an offhand. So basically using the idea of two-handed fighting instead of inherent monk abilities.
I understand, but in order for
Okay.
you to use,
We could ignore that then.
yeah, you have to initiate that you're doing combat in order to do your second one. It's not considered two actions, basically.
Legit.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I do know, like, when you rage, you do like, or is it? It's either rage or
that's when you go a specific subclass, so you get an extra attack. Yeah.
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 So I do know with barbarians, you do. I think when you reach a certain level, you do get like an extra attack buff. But yeah, that doesn't work out like that. I apologize.
Oof. It's all good.
All right. Next in the order is going to be Mikael.
All right. So I am being carried bridal style by Sally.
Yeah.
My minor illusion on my cow is dropped. Do I have a? Is this a shambling mound down here, or is that Sutha? I'm trying to figure out where the mound's at.
The mound's where Declan is.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. I'll just move. Yeah, I've been moving Declan
Okay.
for the mound. So because the mound token is too fucking huge, so I'm not using it right now.
So I'm gonna try minor illusion again.
Okay.
But I'm gonna minor illusion 30 feet.
What are you doing?
Hold up. Internet. Okay. A shambling mound.
Died.
Did I die?
No, you're good.
Okay.
I think
Yam
Jason
died.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Myron died.
No DM, no rules. We win.
We defeat
All right,
the
this is
shambling
not
mound. We're all
chaos.
alive.
Alright, we're fine, guys.
Let's loot the joint.
We're fine.
We're fine, guys. It's really hard
So
to
we
play.
defeated the monster using meta. Nice.
Well, my plan is to just do another shambling mound with a pink bow in its hair and
Okay, I like where this is going, but I know it's not gonna work. But I want to see this happen.
like I'm just.
How does a tentacle monster get together with yet another tentacle monster?
How do you know the shambling mound isn't gay?
Listen,
Sorry.
I just
anyone
walked
can
into-
have a pink bow in their
I just-
hair.
I just walked in.
I got
How do
upgraded.
you know the Shambling Mound isn't gay?
Okay.
I read this fanfiction on the interwebs.
Alright,
Yeah,
let me
no.
do cams real quick, guys. We're just a little.
Okay.
Anyway, so as I was saying,
No, that's
Um,
okay. That's DM now. Go ahead.
yeah, as I was saying, I would like to make another shambling mound. Trying to find where I lost all these cameras. Hold on a second. Another shambling mound 30 feet away with a pink bow on its head and it waving at the other shambling mound with its tentacle fingers. Hey!
This is magnificent, and I love it.
Oh, where's the
I hope it works.
fan artists?
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
And our-
Cameras. I lost like Robin and I think I found Robin. There we go.
I'm just here petting
I
the kid.
don't want to be inside the shambling mound right now.
Thank you.
Are you really sure about
Ooh,
that?
think of all of the things that might happen while poor Declan is inside the shambling mound.
Tell me what
No,
I have.
I wonder how they made it.
So
I-
Val,
Mm-hmm.
how dare you assume his sexual identity?
I listen. I was not assuming its sexual identity. I just assumed that it liked to have sex.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
or at least it liked flirting.
or whatever. I don't. Fuck. They're created through Fae gathering up vegetation and electricity.
Okay,
They
yeah.
do not procreate.
Okay, but it
Therefore,
doesn't mean
they
it
are
doesn't.
a.
I mean,
Doesn't mean
you
it
don't
doesn't
have
have
to
friends.
procreate to
I
have.
mean, vampires don't procreate, but they have sex too. I've read the novels.
There's
Yeah, Anne Ross.
the module says different, but whatever.
I know. Anyway, that's what's happening. Listen, Mikael doesn't know. Like, he's just making a distraction for everyone to get out.
Yeah, but I rolled high enough even with its
God
negative
dang it.
intelligence. So I'm just rolling good. I'm sorry.
Dang. Okay, that's fine.
I'm
I
sorry.
understand.
I'm sorry that you couldn't let this shit happen.
It's fine.
Okay.
I try. I'm trying. Okay.
Bonus action, do you want to do anything?
I don't have bonus. I don't have any bonus sections. I'm being
Okay.
held on by Sally. So.
Okay, and you're okay, bonus action cuddle Sally. Because
Yes.
the mound didn't want to cuddle your mind.
Lewd mound noises.
Okay, so
I'm
you're
done.
getting cuddled by Sally. Alright, so Eleanor, you're going up.
It's so... I'm looking around. I see one of our friends trapped inside of the mound. Everyone is running away. I'm just standing here like a deer in the headlights.
Also, there's another mound with a pink bow.
And then, you don't know where it came from, but there's another mound there all of a sudden.
Is making an intelligence check a action?
I mean, if you want to, for that, what are you trying to? What are you trying to gain? What are you trying to?
Is it real or not?
Oh, yeah, you can roll. I can make that a free action. Yeah.
Okay, just gonna do a quick intelligence check. 19. I know it's fake.
Yeah, you know that's like they don't wear pink bows. What? Okay.
Clearly, they wear purple bows. I got it wrong. Leave me alone. I'm blind.
It's so close. I'm questioning stabbing it or just. No. I'm going to move it 20 feet over to here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to chill touch it yet again. 24 hits.
Yep. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Max damage, yeah.
Yeah.
Product. Good luck. Got this.
It makes a bigger dent than when you did your firebolt. Again, it regrows in vegetation in that place though.
This time, a tentacle hand wraps around it and then kind of fades through it.
No, that's actually a spell.
But it's hands. I just wanted it to be a tentacle hand.
No, it's still jets. It's just like a really like you could be like a illusion of one, but summon tentacles. That's actually a transmutation spell.
No, it's just the illusion of one happening.
Okay. Like
Actually,
there's an icy spectral tentacle that pierces through it and then it goes away after it touches. All right. Alrighty then. Next in the order is Magdalena, and then Sutha, you're on deck.
Okay, I'm going to use only enough movement to pop right into the doorway.
Okay.
And then fire off, "Shambling mound, you're not worthy enough to be called a mound that sits outside of Fraggle Rock," and cast Vicious Mockery.
Okay, go ahead and.
I need a Wisdom saving throw. DC is 14.
Can you also post that spell for me real quick?
Post it.
Okay, great. Give me 1 sec. I just want to double check something. That's okay. No, I don't want items. I want the spell. There's so many vicious items, guys.
Excuse me.
And you said wisdom?
Wisdom saving throw. Yep, DC 14.
Why does not want me to look at the spell? Okay. Yep, it failed. So,
3
Yep.
points of psychic damage, and it has disadvantage on its next attack. And I will use the rest of my movement to pop back in.
alrighty, great. So, it's like that really good burn, just like boom, 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 kind of like Street Fighter, kind of like style. If you can imagine that on a big old mass of like vines and other squishy like mushroom mass. All right, Sita, you're going.
Is the second mound still there?
Yeah, the second mound's there. How close did you summon it, by the way?
So I think it has a 30-foot range. So I want to. So here I am at. Well, we'll just say I'm next to Sally with this. So it's right here.
So it's
Nice.
so now there's not just one shambling mound behind you. There's two. One has a beautiful bow. Maybe one would be fabulous today.
The fabulous mound.
Can I do an
Sparkling.
intelligence check to see
Ye-
if it's real?
Yeah, I'll let you do that for a free action.
Okay. Boop. I figured that would happen.
There
That's
is-
why I asked.
Not only is there one of these things, there's two, and one is like right at your freaking feet.
Oh no, he has a girlfriend.
Excuse me, don't assume it's gender. It could be a boyfriend that also likes bows.
That is fair. I'm sorry.
Like 30
Or-
movement to like move away from both
Yeah.
of them. Because now
Surpri-
there's two, and that's fucking terrifying.
So the one behind you surprisingly doesn't take a swing at you, and you're a little bit thankful for that. So you move 30 feet out towards the exit, right?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You run into Salazar and Mikhail because you're looking back at them as you exit. So, boom, right into them.
Oh, it doesn't make a pile on the floor.
Yeah, a little bit.
Hi.
I mean,
There's
I'm not
two
gonna,
of them out there, eh?
I'm not gonna consider you all prone, so don't worry about it. I just do it.
Oh yeah, I made that one happen.
Oh, it's not real?
No, it's not. No, I mean, it's as real as you want it to, honey. But no,
Oh, I thought it was real. Huh.
it's okay. We're not all that bright. You have other assets that are important.
Assets. Okay.
Very
True, I
nice.
can
Nice
take
assets.
stuff off of hinges.
Yeah,
Important
exact-
skills, since we don't have a rope.
Oh, we're gonna need you in a moment to get the portcullis down once everybody's back inside. We just need a gnome. Where's the gnome?
No.
I think he's
Don't
in
we
the
have a
other room.
puncher?
She's in the
Isn't
other
there a
room.
ghost puncher still in there?
I mean, it's not a ghost. I think he met his match there, but yeah, he's still in there.
No, but Declan is the puncher of ghosts, though.
Right, but that's not a ghost.
He's waving frantically from inside the shambling mound.
Like, he's waving frantically, but all you could see is his hand and maybe like a little bit of his foot.
Is he going like the queen?
Oh,
No.
I guess he's buried alive. Oh well.
I'm gonna scream out. It's like, you should make it vomit.
So,
You would think just the smell of Declan would make
Go
it
for the
vomit, but hey.
back of throat.
okay, so, Sutha, when you left the dais, you noticed that when you look back, that not only is the shambling mound didn't take a swipe at you, but those cultists were gone too. Those illusion of cultists. And the chanting
So-
stopped.
Could we do something with the dais then?
You can make a straight wisdom check for me because you technically didn't use action, so I can make that your action if you want to make a wisdom check.
Okie dokie. Let me grab my wisdom. Sure.
That was really weird. And next is gonna be the mound. Declan, please make a Constitution saving throw for me, please. Almost said will save.
Oh no.
That's my fault.
So
Oh no.
you are being, because you're so deep in, now the vines are constricting and smothering you and hurting you and crushing. You can feel it crushing all around you. You take Damn. Okay.
It's a lot.
Yeah, no, it is. Uh, you take 14 bludgeoning damage.
Oof. So I am unconscious.
Yeah. Uh,
Die on the pedestal.
Okay.
okay, yeah. And it's just pulling you more in and in as it keeps engulfing you. It's gonna move. It's 20 feet. I'm using you, Declan. Sorry.
It's all good. I'm not gonna ever get out of here. It's fine.
It is like 5 feet. Actually, yeah, it's about 5 feet away from the portcullis lever, and it's about 10 feet away from you, Eleanor. All right, that's its turn. Salazar.
Um.
What was that?
Oh, I sorry, I misremembered initiative.
Yeah, it's Salazar's last in the order.
Because,
Gotcha.
All right. I'm going to get back on my feet and look at Sutha and say, we need to get that portcullis down as soon as Eleanor is inside. I'm going to need your muscles.
All right.
Maybe I'm going to help you as much as my frail body can help.
Well, this would be nice if we still had a Declan, since. But, alrighty. Let's see what we can do. How are we going to get the gnome?
Yeah, she's coming, right?
She's also on her way.
Okay,
Right.
well, as soon as the gnome gets here, we'll close the thing and.
Well, we're gonna try, and if it comes through it because it's just plant matter,
Couldn't we just crush it
then
with the portcullis?
I have. That's a very, very long 6 seconds. I'm sorry. What I'm thinking is, if it's able to go through the portcullis, at least it's gonna drop Declan on the other side, and then we're gonna be stuck in here dealing with it. It's not a flawless plan.
Was it? I'm trying to remember who opened the portcullis beforehand. It was either Sutha or Declan. I think it might have been both of you.
Someone rolled a nat 20, I remember.
Yeah, somebody did.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
But that's my action. I'm not doing anything. I'm just prepping myself to close a portcullis with Sutha if she helps me.
Okay, so you're prepping an action to close the portcullis.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Next in the orders, Declan, please make a death saving throw for me, please.
Actually,
Oh yeah.
I
Go
just
ahead.
regained a hit point, and I'm returned to consciousness.
Okay, you are stable and you are smothered. I don't know if you need to breathe or not, but
I don't.
okay, yay.
But I return to consciousness. I remember the children and use my inspiration. And
Okay.
I'm going to make that strength check to break free.
Okay.
God.
What was the plus for that?
It's +4.
Plus 4? No, I meant for you did roll with inspiration, correct?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so
This is with advantage.
you got 10.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you never know, he might roll crap.
But the children.
And
Hey, Declan,
Yes.
this is gonna be good.
he has a +4 to strength, right?
Uh-huh.
I only rolled a 3.
Finally. Okay.
Yep. So you do manage to break free. It is a fucking struggle, but you break free of this mound.
Seriously? You guys were just abandoning me? That's kind of rude, you know.
I'm still here, okay?
Sorry.
I had
you
a
notice,
plan.
That,
you
Eleanor.
do notice that gnome that you traveled with for like 2 weeks before you met the rest of this party did happen to stay, so
I
at least you have
appreciate
fun
that.
friends.
Run! Fly, you fool!
Do you guys want to go? I mean, the punching seems to be pretty effective, honestly.
I mean, you got eaten. I don't know how effective that
I don't know. I'm fine. I said that they're like massive gashes, and like my body's just covered in bruises. I'm fine.
You almost got a Kirad.
Fine.
Oof, that imagery.
Oh, I'm sorry. I won't bring that up. You know what? Yeah, no, there's
No, it's
violence
fine.
in this
But
game.
you still have movement left, by the way, Declan.
He does, but also there's a reaction from the mound.
Okay.
I'm staying here.
Okay. Yeah, that was your action to get out.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next in the order is Mikael. You just saw Declan pop out after you thought like, oh, he's swallowed, he's gone forever, and all of a sudden, bam, he ripped his way through.
Oh, did Declan get out? My echolocation told me that maybe he's out.
You're not blind. Oh my god.
I am definitely blind.
Make an intelligence check, Declan, real quick to see if you really believe that he's blind or not, and then you can.
Nope.
Nope. I'm not even making you roll, Val.
I have a +7 to my deception, so
Yeah, so that doesn't even matter.
an advantage. Okay, so let's see what I got here. Nope, that's self. I will, still being cradled, and with my crossbow, I'm gonna shoot it again.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and roll.
Alright.
Eleanor, you're on deck.
Oh, I miss. Unless I use
Because
inspiration.
you're enjoying this. You're gonna use your inspiration.
No, I won't. I'll just miss.
Okay. All right. So it goes boom, wide. Past it actually goes through your own illusion, and it's your own illusion. So it's like you're just so distracted. You kind of like now kind of people maybe think you are blind because you did miss.
Yeah, it was a lucky shot last time.
Yeah. All right.
Sure.
Eleanor.
Hey guys. I hop into the water, and I'm going over to the whatever the freaking hell this is called. Words, help me. Yeah. I'm going to go over here. I am going to cast, not ritually, I'm going to cast Unseen Servant as my action, and use my last spell slot. Indrid appears before me. I pull out a dagger and hand it to him, and I say, send yourself to the other plane upon that pedestal. And I kind of like point out to the actual like here, and it's anything any servant can do. So next turn he's gonna slit his throat upon this Geas, as long as I'm within 60 feet of him. So
Make a intelligence check for me, please.
if I know if he'll actually do an attack, yeah. Intelligence check.
No, just intelligence in general.
7.
No, okay, you think this is a sound plan?
Yeah. That was 1, 2, 3, 4 to get here. That's 20. I have 15 more feet. I'm just going to head over to here. And he has a dagger.
So
Give
you're
us-
you're still inside?
Yes.
You're right about here before.
No,
Are
I
you-
was here.
You were here and you moved in?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so you moved.
Ooh.
Yeah,
You
she
moved-
is 35. She is, because she has her blade singing on, so she can move 10 feet more than normal.
Okay,
Mhm.
all right. No, I gotcha. And then where are you moving now?
Then I'm moving to like here-ish. Just
Okay. I was making sure you didn't get within range there, so.
yeah, I made sure I skirted just right around him.
All right. Give me a sec. I'm gonna pull up this token, guys. This token is gonna be annoying.
Oh, because it's a large creature, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm.
Da-da-da. Can you all see this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great. Okay.
This is
now,
terrifying.
yeah, it's right on top of Declan.
Oh,
Our-
I would do everything in my power to just skirt around
you're gonna.
it.
I'm gonna be. You're right here. Declan's right on top of you.
Okay.
So, all right. Next in the order is Magdalena.
Okay, we're going to basically repeat what I did last turn.
Okay.
Carry just about 15 feet forward. You know
Okay.
what? Trash heap spit, shambling mound swallow.
Okay.
Another wisdom save, please.
What's your DC again?
14.
Nat 1.
So 3 points of psychic damage and disadvantage on its next attack.
Yep. Yep.
And we pop back.
Yes. Okay, great. All right. Sutha, go ahead.
Alright, so what are we doing? Are we closing this portcullis or what? Because, like,
I could use some assistance if you wouldn't mind.
but it ate you! I don't want to get.
I'm fine.
Let
You'll
it
be
eat
fine.
again, and we just pound it into dust, into mulch.
Alright, just because the gnome is trying a thing, I'll move my little character. What is it? 5, 10, 15. And then I'll swing at it. Sorry, I've got a bunch of stuff open.
Do you want to rage or?
Yeah, I guess we'll rage.
Okay.
Alright.
Raging is always the way.
And you know where your rage option is, right? For that?
No, I don't.
Okay, hold on.
Rage damage down here.
Okay. It tells you how much your plus rage damage is, correct? Yeah, 21 hits.
Okay. And
So go
then-
ahead. Go ahead and click the battle axe option and then just add your rage damage.
So many things. Here we go. 7, 2, 9. There we go. 9.
It's 9 in total? Okay.
Yeah.
That was a pretty hefty hit. You actually cut off a vine clean off from it. And it does make a
Yay!
now,
Okay,
noise.
it
Okay.
makes sounds now. Goody.
Okay. Next in the order is the mounds, and it is gonna go after you because you did attack
Oh,
it.
yeah,
So
I get that.
But it has disadvantage.
there's yeah. So but it's still 10. So I'm assuming that doesn't hit you.
No.
All right. And 10 again. So that doesn't hit you either.
Thank God you didn't
Like
get
a
touched by
badass today.
You are just because you are just so mad because you're confused about like, do they want me to run? Do they want me to fight? Oh, I'm just gonna fight. I'm so fucking mad because people can't make up their minds, and then you're just raging so much that you're just like, bam, knocking away the fucking tentacles coming after you. Like, bam, no, we're not doing this.
Ah.
So, Salazar.
Well, there goes that plan. So I think I can see the thing. So Sacred Flame.
All right.
DC 12 of
Okay.
dexterity this time. No reflex. None. Oh, come on. Like, don't really start.
One.
It rolled in that one.
I
Yes.
picked up a different dice because they're like, okay, that one rolled a nat one. Let me pick up the other one. I'm like, it rolled a nat one. So go ahead and roll in the damage.
4.
All right.
For radiant damage. That's how I roll.
All right.
That's very bright.
And I make pew pew sounds.
It's starting to not regrow in the places that you're hitting it now.
Ooh. I got the Midas touch.
Bloodied yet? Do we know this?
That was my thing. I said I didn't say it was bloodied.
Okay.
I just said like it's having a rough time regrowing.
Oh, it regrows? No. Only Declan can do that.
Okay. Next in order, Declan. Speaking of.
Yeah, I'm raging again.
Okay, great.
Regaining that hit point and doing the punch.
Okay, do a punch. 14 does not hit.
Oof. And the other punch.
Does not hit.
I ineffectively sort of tap the
You're
pouch.
you're still getting in over like you could just feel like you're pretty sure there's bones that got fractured. It's just you don't feel as much pain as you should. So when you're trying to hit, you're just like, oh, that's weird. Ugh, oh, that's weird too. That shouldn't move like that.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that popping?
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness,
Mikael.
guys.
Yeah.
Mikael, you're up, Mikael, and then Eleanor, you're on deck.
Oh, we're still stuck in this room. Okay. Ah. Here, hold this, and I kind of put my crossbow on like Sally's shoulder, and I do like, I can't see it. This is good luck. Pew pew, and I'll firebolt it.
Are
Okay.
we both using finger guns to shoot our stuff?
Yes. I'm gonna figure
Go
out
ahead.
a firebolt.
Go ahead and roll its attack.
Yeah. Boop.
13 does not hit. You hit your illusion again, which around this turn should be fading soon.
Yeah. It's definitely.
Well, actually, no. Like it lasts maybe 3 or 4 turns. Actually, no. I don't remember how long ago you summoned it. So we'll just say you destroy your own illusion.
Yeah, well, I mean, my illusion, it just goes through the illusion, right? Like, I probably once realized it's not working, I just would have dropped it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, firebolt
Doesn't it?
goes wide. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, did I get it, Sally? Did I get it?
Well, you got the other one that showed up,
Oh, that's
and
right.
that one disappeared.
Her name is Mary.
Mary the Mound?
Yes, Mary the Mound.
Marry the knight.
How about we not marry the mound? That seems like
I
a
wanna
Are you sure? You seem to be getting very close. We could all.
very short
did
marriage.
you actually try to talk to it? You're
No,
right
it'd
there.
be a really long marriage. Come on, it's a fairy mount. What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
You never.
Be there forever. You come back, all your
Can you
friends.
imagine the party we would have with that wedding?
Hi, no.
The problem
Look
is
at
that
the
you
food
wouldn't
and the
be there
drink.
for very long.
Fairies, they do the best.
We
part.
would be the food and the drink.
Technically, it is a fairy mound, and it was trying to capture you forever, so that makes sense with the lore.
Like,
I mean-
after it smashes you twice, it eats you immediately.
Oh, like
That's-
a spider.
Yes.
Okay, I understand. Well,
Okay.
Well, I hope you live happily ever after. Why are we still here?
Eleanor, while they're arguing, what are you doing?
Well, first of all, my unseen servant moves on its turn, on my turn. I just to
Yeah.
do what I commanded to do.
To sacrifice?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the thing. Unseen servants don't bleed.
They still have 1 hit point, and
They have 1 hit point. They don't bleed.
so it kills itself on the dais.
Yep. Even when it stepped up on it, those visions or those apparitions of those cultists did not show up, and when it sacrificed itself, nothing happened.
Well, that plan didn't work.
Sorry, you didn't roll high enough intelligence. I would have given it to you, but sorry. Was that your bonus action? Because I think Unseen Servant is a bonus action.
Yeah.
back. Mm.
I'm debating something.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just going to use my full movement to get here and use my action to disengage when I'm in its range. Done. No
you
attack.
you have that ability to disengage?
As an action, yeah, anyone can disengage as an action.
Nope.
Yes,
Nope.
every single person can disengage as an action. As their
Val,
reflex.
disengage. Isn't that for like specific monks and rogues?
No, it
That's
isn't.
a bonus
They
action.
get those as a bonus action.
Yeah, they get them as bonus actions. Anyone can disengage as an action. It's just that like monks and rogues get them as bonuses.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, I'm
Yeah.
I'm transferring from 3.5 and shit. Okay.
That's okay.
No.
That's why you got me here, boo. We
I'm
good.
I'm used to like when you do stuff like that, you roll percentile
Mhm.
dice. So
Yeah.
like everything's all D20 now.
Yeah. There's another thing I'll talk to you about afterwards too. That
What
you,
did I? Yeah.
but it's null and point at the moment. Okay. I have oatmeal.
Oatmeal.
I'm very hungry.
All right, Eleanor, Magdalena, you're up.
You're muted.
I know. Okay, we are going to repeat the process again. This time when I rush forward, you know, you are so disgusting and ugly that even the Georgiou known as the Kunasses would not eat you.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Wow.
Eat a gumbo.
I am worried about our bard.
She's very angry. By the way, nobody said that. That's our word. You can't say it. It's our word.
Okay, go ahead and roll. Or oh wait, no, it's a save. Sorry.
And it's gonna be super damaging if it is.
Wow, much damage.
I mean,
Such effect.
it did fail, but yeah.
It's got disadvantage on its next attack roll.
It didn't feel like that one was as bad.
Not all of them can be gold.
Should be. There we go. All right. Great. Yeah, it's still up. Next in the order is Sutha.
All right. So, am I still raging? I think I am. All right. So I guess I'll swing at it again. And hope for the best. Oh.
That'll hit.
Okay. That should. I would hope
That's
so.
a crit. And also you're still raging, so add your rage bonus.
12. It's 12 altogether.
So 12 altogether? Okay.
Yeah.
You just hack off another huge vine off of its flesh, and it spews out like this greenish like ooze as well, and it's like
Yay! More sounds.
that hurt. It hurt it.
I'm glad.
It's not looking. It's kind of getting a little scared here.
Well, that's good. Should
All
be
right.
scared. Run away, big
All
man
right.
thing.
I don't think the shambling mound's gonna run away.
It's gonna actually go after you again since you're doing the most damage on it.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna have a D6 roll, but because you're doing so much damage, it's focusing on you instead, Declan. Oh nope. Yeah, you know it's doing multi-attack. 21 hit you?
It's a disadvantage for its first attack.
Oh, you're right. You're
It's
right.
just mockery.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, yeah, it's a 8, does not hit you. But it does not 20 on the second attack. So
Ooh.
you take 17 points of damage. It is halved because you are raging, so you only take
8 points
8.
of damage.
Yeah. So you take 8 points of damage. That's why raging is really cool. You get extra damage and you take half damage.
That's the best part, personally.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
All right. And it did not hit you with both of them, so you are good to go. You do not get grappled. That's a good thing it was at disadvantage the first one, because if both of them hit, she would have been sucked in.
Oh my.
Yep. All right. Salazar.
If it bleeds, we can kill it. And I'm going to throw another Sacred Flame. Same thing. A DC 12 of Nut Reflex.
Okay. You mean dexterity?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now I'm just messing with you.
Okay. Yeah. It does
Ooh.
take that hit. That's a pretty good hit for
Oh, max damage.
cantrip at that level. So
That's all I have.
you blast off you also blast off a vine as well from it, and it's just like
Oh, yeah.
all right, Declan.
So you all hear some cracking from Declan as his bones sort of refuse together.
Ow.
And he's going to punch the vine monster some more times.
Yeah, 18 does hit, 8 does not.
and that's 10 more damage.
10? Okay.
Yeah, because I'm
Um,
raging.
You make the dents you're making in this time stay this time. It
Oh, that's better. That's more
it-
solid.
it's like flailing about, like it is very much it seems like in distress now. All right, next is Mikau.
All right, I'm gonna firebolt it again.
Okay, go ahead.
Because I just don't want to waste my crossbow bolts, and I have firebolts for days.
Firebolts for days?
I have firebolts for days.
Good.
How many
days, I tell you?
17 does hit.
For probably one, I'm assuming.
Yeah, because it's resistant against fire. So, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna do some damage too. You, like burn off like a mushroom.
Yeah,
That's
smoke. You can smoke that.
Okay, yay.
I don't know what you're doing.
That's my turn.
Wait, how did you make a shambling mound identical to the one that we're fighting with the bow?
I don't know. It was described to me by Sally.
Eleanor.
I have many questions in my head. I am going to, from right here where I am, I'm just going to look back, cast Chill Touch again at it.
Okay, go ahead.
Wait, I have to try this out. I'm going back into the room,
Okay.
and I'm gonna hit it with my sword, and I'm going to use my advantage for putting the kids.
Your inspiration, okay?
For the
Yep.
children. Do it for the children.
Yeah, 19 hits.
For 8 piercing damage. Well, that should
Yeah.
have been dex, but 8 piercing damage.
All right. So, you do manage to pierce through it, and when you pull your rapier back out, it gushes out the ooze as well. You get some splattered on you as well.
Ew, ew, ew. And just so I'm not wading in water, I'm just gonna step up to these stairs right here.
Okay.
Still in this range. I didn't step out. I'm just.
Okay. All right. Just so you're a little bit higher, not in the waters. Okay.
It's
All
over,
right.
Mound. I have the high ground.
That ended so well the last time that was uttered.
Magdalena, you're up. Sutha, you're on deck.
All right. We are repeating the process as I run forward. You are so ugly and disheveled that neither Boris Johnson nor Donald Trump would use you as a hairpiece.
Hey.
Oh, getting
time out.
political.
I'm gonna X right now. Thank you.
Who's this trumpet you speak of?
I'm gonna X right now. Don't talk about it. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Wisdom save. Yeah, it failed that. So it does take 1 point, and it's at disadvantage. It's a little confused. Doesn't understand this logic, but it's like, why you make? I'm not smart. Why you make me feel not smart?
Because I'm running out of plant-based insults.
All right, Sutha.
Alright, I guess I'll swing at it again since I've been having success with that
All right.
so far. Well, yeah.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
What did I get? Yay! Hooray. Okay. And am I still raging?
Yeah, you are.
Okay, so it's
Plus
11.
2, 11. All right, you are just carving into this, like no problem. Like this was, we were afraid of this. This was like nothing.
Yeah, apparently.
You actually hack off 2 of its big vines, and it just sprays out this weird goopy green sludge from itself. I go, "No."
Where is it
I
bleeding
helped out
to?
Declan earlier.
In what direction is the blood gushing to?
It's just blush gushing out to like the side where people aren't.
I was thinking if it's gushing toward the dais.
Well, you can investigate that in a bit. But
Sure.
first we're gonna go to Sutha. Now it's the mound's turn. So yeah, it's still gonna go after you, Sutha. You are doing the most damage. It's
Uh-oh.
yeah. 18 hits you. Oh wait, yeah, that's disadvantage. So 18 hits you.
Yep.
So it doesn't get that +9, but it does hit you for 16 damage.
So 8.
Yeah, so you take 8 damage. Thank you for reminding me about that rage.
Kill it
All
soon.
right.
I'd like to kill it soon, please.
Yeah, I know.
We
And
were.
one more.
It's a beefy plant.
It is like beef. Okay,
Nice.
and then does
That's
a
a
12?
miss.
Yeah, does that miss you?
12 definitely should.
Yeah, he said that's a miss.
Okay. No, I mean that was to Sutha.
Doing what now?
It's a 12 hit you.
Oh, the 12? No.
Okay. All right, and it misses you then as well. So you are not grappled.
Yay! I do not get to go to the fairy realm. Yay!
You're doing this much better than I was.
All right.
Was.
That's because you
Sounds
plunged
like
both
you won
fists into
today.
it.
Next in the order is
Got a
Salazar.
point.
Once again, same thing. I take. Well, actually, no. I want to investigate the daze.
Okay.
See if there's any of the plant blood on it.
You can. I'll let you use it as a bonus action if you want.
Okay. Investigation.
Just that. It just seems like that weird stuff. Like if you pick like a stem that has like a lot of juice in it, that's what it looks like to you.
It's no blood.
That's what it looks like to you.
Okay. Well, I'll take a look later on when it's down for good. Sacred Flame.
Okay, Sacred Flame.
Yes.
All right, let's
You're
roll.
quite warm, Sally.
What?
I just said you're warm. Of course, everyone is warm when they touch me.
I'm not using these 2 dice anymore.
Do you want me?
No,
Did
you're
you break
bad
your
dice.
dice?
It's
Oh, wait.
another. It's another nat 1.
Okay.
So, yeah, it takes that. It definitely takes that brunt. Let me see. Yeah, it's still up. You blast off a good chunk of it, like it just like sloughs off parts of it, and it's just going now at this point.
Oh, it doesn't sound good. It's gonna do something big.
Declan.
I'm helping.
It'll be fine. I got this. Punching some more.
Yeah, the 25 does hit.
Yay! For 9 damage.
Declan, as you kill yet another monster, what are you gonna do?
Come
Yeah.
on.
He's killed off all the monsters so far in these sessions.
Damn, I was sending Magdalena some good
Okay,
visual-
hold on. Let
Forward
Declan.
combat, Declan, you go in. We'll stay back and watch.
Okay, Declan.
I mean, yeah, apparently.
So, how's this?
I don't know how you punch a plant to death.
You punch its seed bag.
Like,
Do you want to one punch man it, or
Yes.
like I just punch through it and then it stops having the will to live.
you punch your fist and and it's so hard and so it goes so deep in it that you punch it all the way down to like this weird knot, and you're like, huh? You pulled out this weird knot, and it turns out to be like a wooden kind of like heart-looking thing, and it just goes, and it just falls completely apart, and then all the vegetation just sloughs off and goes to the ground, and it's dead.
I turn around to the rest of the party. See, that wasn't so bad.
How?
I'm fine. Sutha's still conscious. She'll be fine.
If we had all just stood our ground and attacked it, it would have been overlapped.
Well, it was big.
Also,
and
as you're
scary,
watching-
and it ate somebody. I'm sorry, I didn't want to get eaten.
But it spat him back out. You were right. He doesn't taste that good.
As you're watching, you see some of my more major wounds start to like close up before your eyes,
Oh wait,
and like
Can-
bruises vanish.
What happened? Is it gone? Did we live?
It's gone. We defeated it. Well,
Excellent.
he did.
I'm gonna kiss
Don't pick up
Sally's
my dagger.
cheek. You did
What?
it! I'm so proud of you. And I'm gonna like hop down.
I'm gonna go and get my
Daintily.
dagger. And
This
stop
is dead. I'm putting it back here.
Back to its kennel.
Hey, Declan, I have a theory. You want to help me test out the theory?
Are you gonna think? Are you doing?
What's your theory?
Oh, I know.
I want to stab you on the dais.
How about we just not go on the dais at all?
Eleanor, as you re-enter the dais, the cultists are not there.
Huh. I pick
Oh.
up my dagger and I put it away.
Also, I don't particularly like being stabbed.
Everybody make a strength check, everybody. Or strength save, sorry.
Oh, this will be
Also,
hilarious.
If you're
Strength
still
check?
raging,
Strength save.
you would have advantage on the strength save.
Oh, okay, the next one asks to roll a 17. Never mind.
God damn it, Declan.
Breaking our streaks.
No. I
Su-
would like to use my inspiration on this. Oh man, I would like.
Wow,
I would
well,
like to-
Sutha.
I would like to use my reroll
Oh,
on
you know
this.
what? I run out of
Yeah,
strength.
sure. Yeah.
Oh, jeez, it's not much better.
No, it's okay. Sutha, because you're like in the water and you used all your raging strength on that monster, you just fall face first in the water as the whole entire house just shakes.
I grab Sutha and pick her back up. I think we should
Yay!
leave now.
You have one soggy orc in your inventory.
I'm slow. Someone carry me.
So you say right after saying, "I want to stab you."
Okay.
I don't think nobody's gonna
think
help you
you'll
at that
die.
point.
I don't think you'll die.
It-
I
All right.
followed by a beast, and you're healing on your own. I don't know what you are. You're scaring me.
So, what are y'all
I'm
doing?
normal. And I pick you up and walk you, run.
I have a theory that this house is collapsing because we took away its power source. We should get out of here.
I don't know. You guys want to make a perception check to see what the fuck that was?
Yes, please.
Yeah,
Yeah,
anybody,
that's a good idea.
I'll let anybody roll it. So
Everybody rolls it.
Everybody
yeah,
perceives.
I mean, you all felt it, so everybody can do perception.
Like an investigation check to see if there's actually stuff falling from the ceiling.
No, that's what the perception is. If you
Okay.
perceive something and you want to look closer, like it's if like you're gonna look closely into like I'm gonna check out this stove. That's when you do a investigation kind of thing, or if you're checking out like a desk with like notes and stuff. Perception is to like see if you can garner what the fuck is going on kind of
Okay,
thing.
while I'm being carried out, can I make an Arcana check on the wooden heart Declan has?
I mean, you can.
You guys carry me out. I'm just gonna be here.
Magdalena,
Oh shit.
yeah, it just seems like it was like a source to like you know how root systems work. It's more of a nature thing than it was arcana, but you're able to tell like Fae were able to like use roots when they use their magic in like creatures and stuff and vegetation creatures to like kind of make like a blood system. So like it was basically the center of all the roots together to pump like their quote unquote blood throughout.
This is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna put it in my pack if you want it back
Okay.
later.
All right. I'm going to Magdalena. Magdalena. You can tell that the house doesn't feel like it's collapsing. You felt weird tremors like this before, and it's usually followed with like cursed parts of the land.
Oh no, this is worse.
What is it?
House is stable, is good. But something. There are parts of this land that are very more troublesome than others, and we're on one of them. we should leave as quickly as possible.
Okay.
So,
So
I guess
again,
we're going up the
follow my
secret
Vistani ass.
and
Again?
then down the stairs and then out the door. Yeah.
All right. So you guys going out the door?
Well, I'm going to
Yes.
take a quick look inside the room here, and I really want to pick up all the items that are left on the side, but I think I don't have time to do that before everybody just leaves. So I'm gonna follow the crowd and just take the biggest mental note of what the items that are around these rooms are, and just try to remember what it is later.
Guys, there's another passageway over here. Are we sure we don't want to look over there real fast?
You can make a hold on one second. Salazar, make an investigation for me in regards to the items.
Sure.
nice.
Yeah, with
Nat
that
20.
with that nat 20, these are worthless.
Oh.
They're
Oh.
probably meant significance to the cult, but most of these are just purely decorative.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna worry. I'm not gonna worry too much about that then.
All right.
So we're not gonna go and check over here at all? No.
The
Oh.
there's shaking starts again.
Oh.
Nope.
Let's go.
Nope.
Bye, bye, bye.
I mean, it's up to you. I do need everybody to make another strength save, though.
I'm being.
This is where I fall down.
What about the guy being carried? Or the small gnomish lady being carried?
She doesn't matter. She's too small.
Okay.
No, it's all right. She's small.
I'm just getting a piggyback ride at this point.
We're gonna do a harness soon anyway.
Sutha, Mikhail, and Salazar, you guys just topple on top of each other into a pile as you're trying to move.
Ooh, do I get to go in between both of these? I'm quite excited. Oh, I like being the meat of a sandwich.
Yes, but not when I'm the bread that's on the floor being crushed by two people. Help!
Oh, I get it. You're not the bottom. I understand.
That's not what. Just
I'm
get
the
me up.
I'm the bottom.
Oh, you're a bottom. Very interesting.
Oh my god.
Alright, so we get the hell out.
Okay.
I mean,
so we're
unless someone really want to go take a look at that corridor, you're more than welcome to go, Eleanor. I think we're all leaving.
I'm not.
Being carried. This is the other thing that's somewhat of an issue for you exploring.
You'd
the
have
corridor.
to break free of Declan's hold if you want to
I'm
escape.
not.
into
I
the
was just
hall.
like, are we sure we don't want to? Shaking starts up again. Yeah, we're not going to.
No.
The look will say no. Come on.
Okay. So I do need to know the paths you're taking though. When you exit this floor, you go onto the floor you were previously. I'm just moving everybody here just because it's easier.
Thank
Boop boop. When you go back up the stairs, I'm assuming you didn't go down that one hall. So
No, we didn't.
Right,
okay.
we didn't go here. We went from this way.
You did. There is that trap that's still open. So where you jumped over before.
you.
Oh, with spikes at the bottom, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
All right. Jump. Let's jump. I'm gonna jump.
Yeah.
All right. I need anybody that's jumping. I need you to make a. I'll let it be your choice of athletics or acrobatics. Acrobatic.
Acrobatics.
You know what I mean.
Yes, ma'am.
Declan, you do make that no problem over the trap. Salazar, make a dexterity save. Magdalena,
Yeah.
you do some cool flip shit.
Show off as I fall.
Okay. Neck dexterity save Oh yeah, you. Yeah, Declan, you're holding the the gnome's fine. You should be fine. Sutha, I need you to make either acrobatics or athletics check to jump over the trap spikes.
Okay.
Yeah. You're able to, it's not graceful, but you make it over.
Yay!
Salazar, you make it enough to climb onto the walls. You are slowly falling as you grip the side of the walls because there's not very much purpose, and you're like, Val, I do need you also to make a dexterity save.
Save me, Mikhail.
Let's see. I'm gonna jump on top of your head and use you to catapult myself.
When you do that, he does fall
Okay.
into the spikes.
Oh no!
That's
Hold
gonna be fun.
Yeah.
No, I probably should have been the one to fall. I'm very hard to kill.
You do save yourself at the cost of something. Hold on, give me a second. Oh, jeez. I just look at the damage on this shit.
Couple of free piercings.
Oh, no, it's 10.
That's good, right?
No, I think she's saying
You take 15 piercing damage.
Hey, I'm still at 2 HP. I'm gonna come out with a stick poking out of my chest.
Are
It
you okay down there?
it goes for your non-vitals, but it does go through from your back in through your stomach, and it's just there's a huge spike just poking out right there.
Well, that's gonna be the loudest scream I've ever screamed in my whole life.
And they say
Please
I'm
don't
a
actually do
screamer.
that.
What was
Just
that?
please don't do that on stream. Thanks.
Yeah, just say I just.
No. I don't scream.
Thank you.
Yeah. You could say that. So
Ah, this hurts.
no, you could just say I let out a blood curdling scream, and
I'm gonna go with the curls.
I lean over the pit. You know you shouldn't fall on those.
Oh no! Did something happen?
Ah.
He's acting
Why
like-
is he screaming?
Daddy's acting like a bottom.
Oh!
Is she a cleric, or is she supposed to know that spiky things aren't good for the human body?
Not when I'm
You like
stepped
some
on. Can I? So right now I am impaled on the floor.
Yeah, you are kind of like incapacitated at this point, so someone needs to help.
Help, please.
So
Help.
how deep is it? Like 10 feet?
Yeah, just about.
Okay. Do we have rope?
I had rope.
I have rope.
Okay. Hold this end of the rope. And then I'm gonna grab the other end of the rope and then jump into the pit.
I'm gonna hand
Okay.
the end of the
Gotta
rope to
go to Eleanor
Susa because
first.
it's a really bad idea for me to hold any rope.
Before
Okay, hold
anything
the rope.
else,
Mhm.
I'm going to cast Spare the Dying on myself.
Sure.
It doesn't work if you're unconscious.
Yeah,
I am not unconscious.
yeah. He knows. It's just for fun. It's for kicks and giggles.
And I'm trying not to land on Sally.
Oh, I just read the spell again. Oh well, that sucks. Okay, so I try to grab at you to get myself up.
Okay. I need Declan and Sutha to roll strengths checks for me, please.
Hope I roll well. Eh.
You also have a nat 20, by the way, Fairy, that was gifted
Oh
to
yeah.
you. Mhm.
Yes. The nat 20.
You are unable to budge him off. It takes your strength just to hold Declan up, and Declan, it takes your strength just to make sure you don't fall on any spikes either. So
Oh
you're
no, I'm not even bothering to protect myself.
Okay. It's still you're just holding on. It's like he's not budging.
Okay.
Get more people on that
We
rope.
could well. Oh, what about if the gnome climbs down and ties it around the cleric?
I'm gonna let you guys roleplay this out. I do need a quick bio break, so DM will be back in just a moment. Okay.
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 Yeah, no,
Okay.
that's good idea. I mean, rope. You can tight walk the rope all the way to Declan, and like as Declan is holding you, you take the rope and you tie it around Sally, like under his armpits. Like
Yeah.
To
just,
be
like,
fair,
and-
I could just tie the rope, you know.
Yes.
No,
but that's not
Here's what we do. We take spare rope I have. We make harness for gnome. We tie harness to the rope so the gnome swings. Worst case scenario.
All right, for this plan to
I
work,
wanted
we
to
need
rope
pulleys, and we need timber. We're gonna make something that goes above the hole.
I
What in the hole is it, Salazar?
Listen,
What?
I has crowbar, I has spikes, and I have rope. We can
Have you-
actually use the crowbar to pry him off with the spike.
The rope around himself.
What? This isn't
What?
random. This is in every Dungeoneer's, like, traveling kit. Like, what are you talking about? Do you not...
Salazar, you can tie a rope around your own waist, right?
I mean,
The
Y-
poor man's
I-
pain.
this is extremely painful, and if I'm not, I am talking to you like this because I am not actually yelling at you right now because I would be yelling right now. I got a spike coming out of my belly.
And it's like Ace Ventura Fat Detective 2.
Pretty much.
Like, that's what's going on.
You'll be fine. And I'm gonna
if I
start
can-
tying
if
up,
I
Sally.
was that small, I could go over and I could cast false life on you, but I'm not so small. I'm very sorry. I didn't realize it was you that I stepped on. I thought it was like.
I know
thought
it's
it was-
okay.
I'm blind.
You are blind, but your aim is just on point.
I only hit what, twice? It's not that. It's not. I'm very lucky. It's almost like my other half of my half elf was halfling. So.
All right, can we MacGyver my way out of here, please?
Well, the DM's not back. So I do have a crowbar. And so if we need to pry him off, there's a crowbar. Because I have a Dungeoneer.
Pry him off. I like that. Just stick and
there's
pull.
there is a crowbar available for us to use. Let me look what else is in a Dungeoneer's pack real quick.
Oh, I got ropes galore, so I know that's not gonna be a problem.
Well, I think we're currently using my rope anyway.
Mhm.
Let's see. All right,
No,
I
we
have
just
a back.
tie the
Oh,
rope around
there's
him.
also a
Oh.
hammer.
Is there also a sickle?
No, but
I think
maybe
at this point-
maybe Suits, I can just bang the spike in one direction, like down with the hammer.
While I'm still having a
Yes,
spike
well, we have to
through
get
me.
it. You have to get it out of you somehow. We either pry it off of you with the cold water, or we
Well, I
smash
thought I
it down.
just pull it out. Just yank it.
It's attached to the floor.
At this
Well,
time,
I mean, let's
I'm
move on.
simply gonna cry. Like, I don't want to die like this.
Okay, guys,
I
at the
reach
top
into my
of the
pack,
rope,
pull out my candles,
you just
and if that
pull him
doesn't
up,
work, we light a candle for you.
please. Could you just pull him up? That'll be the most effective. Just
Not the most entertaining.
I'm in the back. I'm doing what I can to help pull.
This is
While
cute.
you I are discussing and what to do, you hear a scurrying behind you.
Me?
Everybody that got across.
Okay.
Okay.
I
Turn around.
pull the rope and I look to see what's behind us.
You hear just down the hall somebody make a noise, like "oh," and like some more scurrying.
could you just pull up the rope already?
That was a person, and I'm just gonna.
Get him out.
Abandoning
Let's
me.
pull. Everyone pull. We're all
Alright,
pulling.
I guess we'll pull first and investigate the sound later.
Okay,
You know when
everybody's
someone impaled on spikes.
all
Let's
right. Everybody make a strength check,
Mikael's
except
just
for
watching you guys pull.
well, except for Salazar.
Makes
Strength
sense.
check. Holy shit.
Of course.
Eleanor,
The gnome got buffed. Like, "Grr."
It's all fear. It's all the fear. Just, I want out of here.
you
Eleanor, you are stronger than Ghost Puncher.
Ghost Puncher.
I want out of here so bad.
not only did Eleanor do you get a who's at the very back, by the way.
Or
Eleanor is Eleanor. Not only like you get like this like strength like you didn't know, and you're like, oh yeah, and you realize the reason why you got that strength you didn't know you had is because someone else grabbed you and is also helping to pull.
that's not a good sign.
But it is enough to go get him off the spike and
Who's
come
grabbing
up
me?
over.
I guess
Oh,
we'll find out in a
okay.
minute.
I
Look
look.
back.
Who's holding me?
You'll be fine, Sally.
I'm
Who's
holding
this
on to the
person?
rope, so at the very least, I have the rope.
You look back, and you see pale blue eyes and humanoid features, and just like giving you a smile, like, "Hey,
Who are you?
oh,
I grab it.
I'm sorry," and he just drops you. And do you all have Salazar up now, stable?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
Just gonna
Have
bleed
we
it
met?
right here.
you all see before you an elvish man, um, very handsome, like kind of brown grayish hair. Um, maybe he might have. It's hard to tell with like elvish people. But he looks like he just has a little bit of crow's feet, so maybe he's a little bit more up in age. But
Can I disbelieve him?
leave him.
No, disbelieve. Like, I have a feeling he's just an illusion or not what he truly seems right now.
I mean, he did grab you.
Yes.
Chris, what are you doubting?
I don't
I
know what.
doubt your existence on an
I doubt
existential
that-
level.
I mean,
He
I
has
want
a
to see if it's an illusion. I want to see if it's an illusion.
roll an intelligence check. No, if something can physically touch you, it's not an illusion.
Sorry.
Hi. Who are you?
Oh, I'm sorry. And then he notices Salazar, like, oh shoot, that's not very good, is it? And
Well, the color
go-
red really goes well with me.
he actually goes over to you and let me see real quick. Places his hands on you, closes his eyes. He just pushes you all out of the way unless you guys stop him.
I'll stop him. I'll use my nat 20.
Yes.
Uh,
Oh,
uh,
no, he walks by.
I-
Oh,
it's-
nice features.
it's okay. I'm just trying to help out. I can heal him. Do you want me to close those wounds?
Yeah, could you tell us who you are first?
Oh,
please?
Can I not die first?
yeah.
Later. That'll happen later. You'll be
um,
fine.
I can.
Spare the
can-
dying.
I mean,
Dying's
You're
fine.
not
You'll
gonna-
be
you'll
fine.
Don't worry, it'll be good.
I mean that's kind of weird. I mean, aren't you worried he might pass out here soon?
Whatever. Dying's whatever.
I
Just
mean,
let him heal
you're
the
making
guy,
this
come
take
on,
longer.
like,
We just
what am
want a
I?
name.
He looks really concerned. He's like, what? Why?
Do I recognize this guy? Is he a local?
Roll a history check.
Huh.
Or no, not history. Roll. Yeah, history. Sure, why not?
It's Strahd. Wait, what?
Shh! Don't say that's name.
We've done this before.
Anyway.
Oh man,
History, right? Okay, I'm like it's
Yeah.
straight up. It's straight for me.
that guy
Yeah.
winces when you say his name, and you say, and he looks at you and he goes, "You are not from around here, are you?"
Oh, they certainly
It's
are.
not
but
But
they-
not
That's very stupid.
You keep you so much to yourself, Mikael, that you do not recognize him.
Okay.
Okay. And Declan, I do need you to make a wisdom save for me, please.
You said the forbidden word.
I mentioned he who must not be named.
Yeah, you're fine.
Imagine the S-Man.
S-man, I haven't heard that one before.
I thought you said ass
the
man.
whole
I
time.
know.
That one's pretty creative, amusing. Yeah, sorry. Let me pick up a name for this person. I'm sorry. This is part of the good thing. I apologize.
Yeah, I figured. That's
Give me a sec. I'm gonna generate a name.
I want to name him.
It's actually Strahd's name backwards.
We've discussed this.
Make
Uh,
another wisdom save for me. I'm sorry. You have to.
I mean, that
Even
was
if it's said out of character?
That was out of character.
My name is Airden.
Airden.
It's Air and then D-A-N. Declan. Okay, while you all are getting his name, he says, his name is, Airden, I don't like any of these. Jocan. Jocan.
Is that your name, huh?
Yeah. I just rolled a random name generator, and Jokin was the easiest one, okay?
I've met a Jokoi before.
While you ascertain his name, because after you say his name a second time, the Strahd name a second time,
Yes.
Declan, you blink out. You're pulled into a memory where you're in a very lavish area, and you hear somebody laughing and just waving his hand for you to come, and you follow, and that's the memory's gone.
Spooky.
What's spooky? Aridin? Aridin's not spooky.
No, Aridin,
What?
very nice name, Aridin. Thank you so much for offering
Yeah,
protection.
yeah.
Not a friend.
I'm sorry. Can I get past this? Can I help
Sousa,
him?
just let him heal the poor guy. It's just.
All right. You can
It's
go
all right,
heal
Sousa.
the cleric. Go heal Sally, I guess.
Okay, yeah.
Thanks.
Just remember, I got axes.
And that is a nice axe you got there.
You can ask me anytime.
You can ask me anytime.
Oh my god. Yes, this is exactly what I want.
Okay, so he goes and kneels down next to you. He brushes some hair off your face, and like there's blood there too. And he's like, "Oh, that's a lot. Ooh, that
Can
is
you
a lot.
put it back inside?
Maybe we'll see. So give me a second. That's a D10. Yeah, that's a D10. You heal. He's gonna. What he does, he actually pulls out a necklace. It's kind of strange looking, this necklace. But it kind of like does like a pum 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 kind of pulse glow to it.
Mm-hmm.
He holds it, concentrates, and then presses it against your open wounds, and it hurts like a bitch when it presses up into your wounds.
Well, once again, I'm gonna curl really good.
You'll be fine.
If I could grab your collar, I would, but I'm laying down.
Bite the bullet, take the pain.
You heal for 20 hit points.
I'm back to full.
And your wounds do close up. When they knit, it feels like it burns, though.
So
It hurts the whole way.
Yes, and then he pulls away the strange amulet and he puts it back underneath his shirt and around his neck.
Does it seem like cleric magic? Does it seem like something Sally might be able to do at some point?
Make a Arcana check or a religion check, whichever one you prefer.
Both
Can I do the
are
same
minus
thing?
one.
Either or. Looks weird. And Salazar, that's not familiar to you, but there's a lot of different schools of clerics. Not all of them have to be like the holy good kind of thing.
Okay. Did I catch a glimpse of what the amulet looked like? Was there kind of symbols or anything?
Roll a perception check for me.
Do I know what that is if I were to make an Arcana check?
I'm gonna say you did not have the vision to look at it.
Okay.
From where you are.
I want to leave.
Because you are the one that wanted to leave, so you didn't see it. Yeah, it looks like it was like a crystal heart.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Crystal heart.
Okay. So, what are you? Why are you all here? Oh. Okay.
I just kind of wandered in.
You might not want to go. Which way are you going, Eleanor?
The same exact pathway that we came down here, so it would be
okay.
That way, and then that way.
Okay. Did you do something to the house? And as he says that, there's another tremor. Not enough to knock you all onto your feet, but it's like another tremor.
We put the ghost children went dodo.
Ghost children?
Yes.
Also, there is the devil's lettuce that we killed down here.
Devil's
Back to some
lettuce?
devil's lettuce.
Yorgu, they're foreigners. They really, they're very strange people. Good people, but strange.
Yeah.
I punched the vines to death.
And we put Doran and Rose's remains into their crypts.
More important, Erden. More important.
Real quick, when you say you punched the vines to death, he raises a brow and is like, looks impressed, like, really?
Hey,
I'm
and
very
to be
good
fair,
at
I hacked at it quite a
punching
bit
things.
before he punched it to death. Just
I also shot at it twice.
He's
After
not
6
listening to
times.
any of you. He eyes Declan up and down.
I pull out the wooden heart.
He's
Yeah.
not, like I said, he's not listening
Yeah.
to any of you. He's eyeing Declan up and down.
I'm going to lean over to Declan and be like, "Don't tell him that you're dead. I think he might notice."
I can hear you.
Me too.
I'm sorry. I sometimes I don't. What did you hear? Why you keep staring at my
Don't
friend?
tell him that you're dead.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Sorry.
You know,
yes.
he went to the brink of death, and then
He's a little bit crazy.
Okay, I do apologize, everybody. I'm having a little bit of like issues today, so
Go.
I do need another bio break. So
Go
I
ahead,
do.
fam.
Yeah.
go.
Considering I've like done a bio break like 8 times today, I think we're fine.
Hmm
That's okay.
I
Uh,
think
Also,
I might
Darth would be
actually
a
go
really
get
bad
some
name.
water. I will be 2 seconds.
Yeah, go ahead. Take your bio breaks, guys. I've had a hair in my eye since we started, and I was just like, man, I really need to wash my face. And then I was like, but I did makeup. I don't want to wash my face until we're done. So I've literally just been suffering this whole time.
Oh, anyway, so can you actually see the air in your?
I don't think so. Like, I had Nick look at it earlier.
It's just there.
Yeah, it's just the feeling.
And it's an annoying feeling, and it
Yeah.
just.
Mm-hmm. We all know your pain.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Oh my.
Also, Miguel could have totally used a sending spell on that one.
I don't have a sending spell. Oh, I have message.
Message. Thank you. That
I know.
I think it was the same
I
thing.
think the point is that Mikhail did that on purpose.
And I tried to deflect, but I don't think she heard.
Yeah. Mikhail is they please. Mikhail is
Special.
Mikhail likes to play pretend a lot.
Oh, okay.
But yes, also special.
Yes, I like that. So I'm trying to think what kind of spell. So you said something about the schools of spell for cleric. I didn't even think it was a thing.
Well,
it's a perfect.
Well, so it's like different
domains.
gods and whatnot, like the difference between a light cleric and a tempest cleric.
or a death cleric, or like a great
Yeah.
cleric, or a nature
Ah,
cleric.
okay.
Yeah, like you're a knowledge
I'm
cleric.
100% sure
Yes.
that you just held a perfect wound closer to your chest and healed you.
By the way, did I tell you, Salazar, like when you were holding Mikhail's hand, he is like incredibly cold.
No, you did say
There-
something about me being incredibly
Yeah,
hot.
So yeah, Mikhail's just really cold to the touch.
Oh, no,
Like
I guess you didn't say,
like
but
bad circulation.
oh, I'm
Declan is exactly room temperature.
Yeah. I am colder than
Nice.
Declan. Yeah.
okay. Well, I'm gonna keep that in mind.
Have you ever just had somebody who came outside who was in the cold? We're Canadian, so yes.
Yes.
And just put their fingers on like your bare skin after being in the cold for so long, and it
Oh,
kind
yes.
of burns. That's how Michael feels when you touch his skin.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Huh. Okay, I'm gonna have to hold your hand a few times then.
Yeah. Okay, he's not going to complain. Hold your hands all the time.
So.
Yeah, no. This
Welcome
one's
back.
crazy. I'm not actually dead.
No, that's right. Not actually. No, definitely not.
You two make a deception. Both of you make a
I'm not.
deception.
I. This is in character.
No, you know he's dead.
Yeah.
So both of you make a deception check.
I'm not lying though. I just pointed that he was totally dead. Like at him.
Oh, you did say he's totally
Yeah.
dead. Okay. Then you roll a persuasion check to versus deception.
Oh.
Well, given his decisions, he's at least brain dead.
Brain dead?
Mikael, I said roll a persuasion.
Oh, or persuasion. Sorry, it's just I'm concentrating on moderating.
No, I got you.
German, type out what you put in the donation in like chat, please, since you have the thing, because I can't read it when it comes on my shit's too small for OBS. Persuasion.
Yeah.
16.
Yeah. No. He completely believes you're able. You think you're able to convince him, Declan, that you're not really dead. At least not in normal means. So.
Why are you so interested in me punching divines to death?
I don't know. You don't. I would assume like the orc over there would be doing that.
Oh, she did. Part of it.
Yeah, there was
More
lots of
into
axes
shopping.
involved.
Okay.
I happen to be very good with the fist.
I haven't seen anybody of orcish blood in years, and he rubs his chin. Interesting. Huh.
Mikael,
Are you a fellow knowledge seeker?
Maybe if people were nicer to orcs, you'd see more.
We're trying to be very nice to the orc.
Well, you see, people don't really come here that often, so it's.
I think we mentioned that.
Orcs weren't native to this land, so.
So when have you seen orcs then?
Oh man, it's been a few centuries. Not centuries, decades. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to figure out how long elves live for. I'm trying to remember in my head.
a good,
That's not in character. Okay.
1,000 years.
1,000 years, yeah.
1,000 years?
At least,
Yeah.
Okay, then it's been some decades.
Why didn't you go see the orcs? Like move from here to there?
No, I mean like visitors, because don't you
Oh.
know? You're outsiders, so.
I've heard stories.
Yeah. You are Vistani, aren't you? He points to you, Salazar.
Yes. Yes,
Huh.
I am.
But you've never been here before. You're not from here.
That's why I'm here.
He looks to you, Magdalena, and goes, And you look familiar. Are you from
Lots of
Hold
people
up.
tell me that.
Are you from Valaki?
Yes, I am.
Huh.
Is
The
he a
inn.
neighbor?
Work at that inn there, right?
I frequent it. I sometimes help out. Yoram was one of my few friends.
Yeah, I heard that he went missing lately. I actually was a bit curious about that, especially since the roads got really bad recently.
I just sorry to interrupt, but the house is falling on top of us. Can we?
Oh, yeah,
Leave?
yeah.
We can all
Now
talk
that
about
I'm not
later
stuck-
when you buy us
I
drinks.
I actually frequent. It's weird, but I frequent this house quite a bit. Because not a bit, just whenever visitors come along, because I don't want them to get, and I don't think it's fair when you get tricked when you get dropped here. It's kind of not fair. So I just figured I'd help out, people, strangers that come in.
Okay.
So luckily you haven't died. I do know of a way out, but you all did something strange to this house, and it's changed.
Was it the vine monster or was it the kid's bones? Or both?
Neither.
I don't know.
Or was it not donating any sacrifices to the dais?
Thank you. I was thinking that.
Oh, you went all the way down there?
And we fought the
Oh,
pleb.
are you insane?
Yes.
I
Not
mean,
No,
just
we were just lost.
unfortunate.
I don't think I'm insane.
You're very small and adorable. Okay.
aww.
I haven't seen gnome in years either. Long time either. Actually, probably longer than the orcs. Okay.
Oh,
So you didn't spill any blood on anything, right?
No, just some
No.
plant juice.
Just plant juice. Well, that's not blood.
I mean, I tried to have my fine familiar do something, but I realized he doesn't have blood a little too late.
No, that wouldn't work like that.
How do you know about that?
I just told you I frequent this house quite a bit.
How did you get out without it
I
locking you in?
It's something weird when you. It took me years to figure it out. Like years. I actually spent a month in here trapped once, just to figure out how I can get back out.
Well, you're an elf. You have plenty of time on your hands.
Let's
Yeah, but-
move.
When you live in a place that's just keeps you trapped, you have a lot of times in your hands, especially if you're me. You know, live for a long time.
What
Well,
did you
either
eat?
way, we're not trapped.
I mean,
Please, get out of here.
rats, spiders, you know.
We will have times for these niceties after we get out of this house that is crumbling
Yeah,
in.
I agree with the smart little one. We should probably get going.
And we're walking, and we're walking.
I'm gonna hold out my hand for someone to take it.
I will grab it.
Oh,
Come on,
thank
Mikael.
you.
Come on.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Okay.
I love you.
Do you? I can lead you a good way out so you don't get killed because the house has turned hostile.
Turn.
What?
House doesn't-
The house is alive?
Oh, did you not figure that out?
Nope, but that's okay. We'll figure that out when we get out.
Okay,
we have to
that's
fight a house.
No, we
that's
won't. We'll just run.
that's okay. You're adorably dumb. He puts a hand on your shoulder, Salazar. You're adorably dumb. Don't worry.
What if we punch the house?
What if what?
I got
It
axes.
might work.
We could,
It-
turn it into firewood.
I'm pretty sure the house can hear you say that. She's
could
gonna get
try.
mad.
It probably will retaliate.
Let's just get the hell out of
Yes.
here.
Go,
Here,
go,
here.
go.
Do you
All
mind-
right. We'll do
do you
the
mind-
firewood thing after we get out.
Later.
Okay. Do you mind if I lead?
We're
Yes.
following you, yes.
Okay,
Go
great.
ahead.
He pretty much leads you the same way that you came in from the bottom. Let me get us over to the next floor here. When you all go back to where that passageway was, in the doorway, you're not in there yet. I'm just put this on this map just for easier access. In the doorway, there is no longer any sort of door or anything like that in the frame. There's just swinging scythes going back and forth in that doorway.
This is not good.
No, I can help you out here. Hold on. He thinks for a second. Okay, and let me. I did come up with like a little sheet for him for NPCs. Hold on. I just forgot where I put it. Give me a second. What? Let me see what he rolls. Give me a second. Oh yeah. All right. He goes over to the wall. He counts for a bit, and he goes, "Okay, 10th swing. There is a 2-second pause. Each person can jump within that time frame, and you'll be fine."
Okay.
All right. So, and then he counts it down for you. And all of you can make an acrobatics or athletics check with advantage because he gave you that information to get through the door.
No.
God, I'm lucky.
All right. Declan, you get fine, no problem. He's actually really impressed, raises both brows, nods. Salazar, you get through, you get a little stumble, you a little bit of your clothing gets a little cut at the hem, but you're fine. Sutha, surprisingly with your large frame, you get through okay. Not a graceful landing, but you're still good.
Hey,
Mag-
I got
Mag-
through.
Magdalena, you're just like, yeah, I got this, and just swish on through. Um, who else? Evade it. Elnor, you're so small that like you're able to evade it real quick. Not Salazar. Did I say Salazar? I meant to say Elnor.
You just
Yeah.
Eleanor.
Yeah, I did say
Mhm.
Elnor, and I already went through Salazar. Mikael,
Not good limit then.
it's not good, but he puts a hand on your shoulder and catches you before the blades get you.
Whew. I am. I could use some assistance, perhaps.
He looks at you and looks straight in your eyes and he goes, "Could you now?"
Yes, I could. Blink. Blink.
Okay.
Blind.
Audible blink.
No, it's a very audible blink. Like, I don't even blink, I just say blink, blink.
He gives a bit of a smile, but it's kind of like a grimace smile, like and just shoves you through, like right. You almost think that he's shoving you into blades, but he's actually shoves you through
Yeah.
when the
Oh,
timing.
goodness. Oh my god, someone catch me!
I'll catch you.
The big buff lady catches you really. There you go.
My bottom sandwich.
Yay!
You notice that this is the same kind of thing for each of the doors that he's leading you through. There is scythes instead of normal door frames. This time I'm going to make you all make a general check with advantage of either athletics or acrobatics. And this will just be, so we're not rolling for every single freaking door we come to, okay?
Okay.
The last one. This will be check for everything.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Did everybody roll already? Or?
No, I'm getting there.
Okay, no, I got you.
Oh my.
I am impressed.
Because you just want to show up him now because he just gave you that look and everything. Mikael, you're just like, no, I got this now. Bam, right through everything, and then you act like, oh, did I make it? Did I make it?
Says the
Did
blind
I
man.
do it? Is it good? Did I avoid the axes?
Declan, this is nothing. You just get through. Salazar, you're like, I have a bit more confidence now because I don't want my clothes to get cut or anything or ruined. So you're just like, making the best like thing. You do a little bit of a trick, like, haha, you didn't get me that time, Scythe. And then you're just getting through everything like.
That's so dramatic.
Sutha, you make it through without stumbling with your frame. You don't know how, but you're just like power through, like bump, 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 bump. Like run, power through.
Here comes the pseudo train.
Magdalena, this is no problem for you either. Eleanor?
Yeah.
One's about to catch you, but then he runs through and grabs you and picks you up and gets you before you get struck. That was close.
Curling up in a fetal position for a second.
You'll be... Hey, he kneels down next to you. You okay?
I don't want to be here anymore.
I'm getting you out. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay? Can you roll a wisdom save for me, please?
This I will fucking roll. Sorry.
He's trying to tell you it's okay, but you're just not believing him.
Oh, I see what he was doing. It's not okay. We're in this cursed land. This house is trying to eat us.
I know. I'm trying to make it a little bit less terrible for you here. I'm sorry that when... I'm sorry.
Please don't use your to tempt my mind. I know exactly what you're doing.
I know. I'm sorry. I should have said something. I just was trying to use something to see if that would help. Do you want me to do it and then you don't resist and maybe it'll help you out?
No.
Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I should have asked you first.
You should have.
I hear consent is important.
Oh,
It
because
is.
it is very important, yes.
Is of utmost importance.
The most important, yes.
Okay.
Nobody
All
wants to be a sandwich without it.
Mm-hmm.
I
And
feel
then,
as though that's a euphemism of some kind.
so
It
he,
is, but don't worry about it.
while you're all talking, he gets up and starts walking, and then leading you all out. He actually takes you to the first floor. So everybody goes back to the first floor. I'm not gonna move y'all because like whatever. So I mean I can. I'll do it anyways. Whatever. Airden, is that what I named him? Yeah, that's what I named him.
Yup.
Airden.
Darts.
um, he actually goes to the furnace. He steps back because as soon as he gets near it, the fire just spits out of it. It almost hits you, but he made sure that you all were off to the side before like the fire spit out at you. Yeah, those are issue two. And he goes up to the wall that's next to it. He knocks on it a few times. Huh. Okay. And then it takes a stone out. And when he takes that stone out, the whole entire thing shakes. And it makes the whole house shake as well. Everybody makes a strength save because this is shaking more than it has been before. Nope.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Magdalena, you just, oh my god, never mind. I'm gonna tell you all what happens. Okay.
Me and Maggie have matching roles.
You two hold on to each other as you both fall through the floorboards
Oh
and
no.
take. Hold on. You both take 2 bludgeoning damage
Oh, thank goodness for those
Okay.
temporary hit points.
from the drop fall. It's only about 10 feet.
We still have the rope from earlier.
Eleanor, I need you to roll a strength
only
save
10
as
feet.
well.
I did.
Did you? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you're right. Everybody else is fine. And the house is still shaking though. It has not stopped.
I reached down my little hand to try and pick up somebody. Please, we did this. Get out of here.
He actually goes down next to you, Eleanor. He's like, don't worry, I got them. And he reaches out his hand for either of you to grab.
Oh, it's like he's
I helped
like
him.
an angel from above.
You're so strong.
He laughs at that. He's like, well, I mean, if you want. And he grabs your hand, Magdalena, and he lifts you up, and he looks at you. And he goes, "You're okay."
I'm fine.
Okay.
I've had worse.
He brushes off your shoulders, makes sure you're fine, pats him a bit. He gives you 1 silver to make sure that you're really okay, and he's like, "Okay." And he reaches down for you, Mikhail.
Mm-hmm.
Do you take his hand?
Yeah, of course I take his hand.
While he's reaching down for Mikhail, I'm going to say in Infernal, "What is this place?" to see what his reaction is.
He gives you a raised eyebrow, looks at you weird for a moment, and just picks up Mikhail. And he goes, and he holds your hands for a bit longer because you're blind.
And I'm very cold.
You're very cold when he touches you.
Yeah, like I was saying, it's actually it's a shadow sorcerer thing. Is that I'm like ridiculously cold to the touch.
What's your passive perception?
11.
Okay. He lets go of your hands and is like, okay, making sure you're all right. Wouldn't want you to get hurt.
Oh no, I'm actually that's the first time I got hurt in this entire house, and I still I'm right as rain.
Interesting. Well, let's get you back to your vineyard. And then he
yes.
Wait.
That's. I like to sleep in the grapevines.
Of course you do. And then he goes to the wall. Everything's still shaking. You all trying to keep your balance. You actually hear like roars and like chittering of like creatures and critters, and you hear like other like terrible horrors. You feel like that's coming up the stairs. We gotta go, he says, and he pushes.
Let's get the fuck
We're
out of
going.
here.
We're going.
He pushes the wall, and it kind of opens where the bricks, they're kind of like this together, where they're kind of stacked, but then they kind of break open, and it opens kind of like a door, and it leads to the outside. Everybody get out! Everybody out!
What? No, bye.
Ah,
Okay.
Ciao.
I make sure everybody gets out.
Yep. Getting
Yeah.
out.
Following.
Is he coming out?
Yeah, he does. And
Okay.
then, as soon as you all get out, you exited through the side of the house.
Mhm.
Hold on, let me stop this music because now we're in somewhere else.
Should be hearing like nature stuff, right?
Yeah, give me a
Okay.
sec.
Not like, why will you? And you now hear a report.
So
Teleporting house.
when you're outside the house, you are actually back out in the front where you were before.
Okay. Ah, the fresh stale air of Barovia. Alright, I go now. Bye.
You try to
don't you
leave.
Have, like stuff to do or something.
Yes,
Where are
I
you
already
going?
have stuff to do. Why would I?
You try to leave. You can't leave.
I stop and I look and I was like, who is hold personing me?
That's a verb.
Yeah.
Who can you not? I would like to go. I would like to pee in a bush somewhere. I was holding it the entire time since earlier because I did pee in a corner earlier, but I have to go again.
So go pee.
You all look at the house. The house is not shaking. There's nothing wrong with the house. There's no mist surrounding the house that you could see. It looks fine.
What?
Is Ayrton still there?
Are you looking for Airden?
Yes.
Yes.
Make a perception check. No. You don't know where. You're pretty sure he exited with you. Maybe he was if you want, you can make like a intelligence check. Maybe it was something. Maybe it was a specter. Maybe it was something.
Can I do an arcana?
You can. No, he physically touched you. He shouldn't have been able to touch you.
Mm-hmm.
He shouldn't have had the body. Declan, I'm sorry. I don't mean to keep focus on Declan, but Declan,
Mm-hmm.
you
Aight.
suddenly go blind. Oh, as hands wrap around your eyes. Are y'all looking at Declan?
Well, we were looking for the guy, so if
So all of you are looking for him, and while that happens, you feel oh god damn, this is supposed to be a dramatic moment. Shut the fuck up, you bitch. I'm sorry, my music being stupid. Sorry. There we go, let's retry this. And you hear a voice that sounds kind of familiar to you as it goes up against your ear. Declan, I didn't think you survived. Well, maybe not fully survived. It's interesting to see you again. And then you feel something pressed into your palm, and then the hands are gone.
Okay. What have I gained?
Are you looking at your hands? Are you looking in your hand?
Yes.
You open it, and it is... Hold on, I gotta pull this up because I made this item. Give me a sec. You look at it, and it is a necklace that seems to have a faint, dull blue glow, like a dark blue glow. It's an emblem of something that seems familiar to you. It's a raven. In like some, but like a raven that seems to be like even its eye sockets where its eyes would be seem to glow blue as well.
Okay. I'm just gonna put it on under my shirt.
All of you feel a chill around you.
Oh, I have bad feeling about this.
Mikhail,
Mm-hmm.
you feel a hand pressed to the back of your neck. You shouldn't lie.
I'm going to, like, whatever is, like, behind me, I'm going to message. It's like, how else am I supposed to live in here?
You'll find a way. You should find me.
Who the fuck are you?
Magdalena. You feel a hand on your shoulder and just creep a little bit forward, a little bit more close for comfort than you want. And you feel like a body that's kind of close to you, but not like fully touching. And you can even feel the like breath, like you know when someone's speaking and you can feel the breath on the back of your hair. You hear a voice say, "Well, your house is lost, by the way. If you want to gain it back, I know what to do."
Do you?
You should find your friend. And then, let me go to the next person. Sorry, everybody gets something. Or whatever. Salazar. You actually get fingers brush across your cheek.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I know.
You make a nice addition.
What?
No.
Huh?
I have many of your kind that serve me. If you really seek knowledge, I have endless knowledge in history that could be at your disposal.
Engage beer scratching.
And you feel something also gets pressed into your palm.
I'm gonna pocket it.
You're gonna pocket it? Okay. Without
Yes.
looking, right?
Yep, without looking.
Okay. Sutha.
Yes.
You don't even feel anything against you, but you do hear a chuckle. You're an interesting one.
Oh, yeah?
You're only driven by what? Alcohol? Some money? Coin? I got plenty of coin. If you do buy by me, I'll make sure more grease is across your palm. And you get something in your palm that's kind of heavy.
I bet it would be.
You do what?
I bet it would be.
That's not what I mean.
Baha. It is now. I'm sorry. That's how this works.
Cannon.
Got a gold. Congratulations.
It's gold, right? It's gold.
Mm.
That's what we're all talking about, right?
I don't know.
It's a bar.
A big pouch
Would
of
be
gold.
Eleanor. You feel a hand just placed upon your head.
I look up.
You don't, for some, you know what? I was about to say make a will save, but,
That's my fault.
yeah, no, it's my fault too, because I'm used to that. Make a Yeah, make a wisdom save. Yeah.
Nope.
You are too frozen with fear and like unknown that you're just like you just stay there.
Just eep.
Yeah. You're very little. I hope you don't die here.
That'd be very
At least not too soon.
Who is this?
You should protect yourself a bit more. You also feel something light and something of parchment in your hand.
I open and I look at it.
You're because of that nat one, you're too frozen in fear to move at this moment. I'm sorry.
Just
Because it
sitting
is a
there
nat one. Sorry.
I'm like a leaf in a freaking like windstorm. Just
I'm glad you took care of that thing down there. At least there'll be less activity now from those leftover of that annoying cult. You all hear this at once as you. If you can make a strength. If you can make a strength save, if you want to look at where the voice is coming from.
even me, or am I still too afraid because
I'm sorry, that nat one. It's just a nat one. That's why.
No,
Yeah,
Michael's gonna not look up, but he's gonna pull like the hood of his poncho like over his head.
I can
hide
take
his
a
face.
guess.
Okay. Salazar, are you doing anything, or are you good?
I'm gonna look around. Am I able to move at this point?
Make a strength save if you want to look around.
I sure as heck do.
No, the only people that are able to look is Magdalena. Magdalena, because of that strength save, you instantly want to look away because you've never seen him in your life, but you know exactly who this is when you look at him, and you look away. Sutha, you just like, nah, I got this. And you like, even though your body feels like it's taut, you're like, I'm gonna stare you down. What you see before you is a tall, lithe man with graying skin. Doesn't seem to have any aging though. In these elaborate red and black robes, pointed ears, and just the most devilish grin. Very handsome, but just very uneasy to be in his presence. He meets your gaze, and he smiles a big smile at you. I like that. I think I will have fun this round. Declan, let's see if you survive this time. Again. And with that, mists just come into the place slowly. And if you all can move now, and if you try to look, he is nowhere to be seen in the mist.
Can I try to make my way toward the mist?
What was that?
Can I make my way toward the mist?
Yeah. It surrounded you all.
Oh,
and
okay.
by the time it surrounded you all, it's hard to find him.
Well, moving on. That was normal.
What? None of this was normal.
You all.
I am literally dead. I don't.
Okay, yeah, you're normal and my normal, you know.
So the individual things that you guys heard was for you only. Nobody else heard it. You did hear what he said at the end altogether. You all also heard him noting, let's hope Declan, you survive this time.
That's who I thought was right.
Yeah, it's
Oh, yeah.
Mr. S.
Oh, yeah.
Don't say his name.
Oh, I would never dare.
That's only Declan who does that.
Apparently, he's been saying his name a lot.
I'm going to look at what he placed in my hand. I am doing this in front of everybody.
Yeah, it's a scroll.
Roll of what?
Give me a sec. I have to freaking pull up. I have a list of scrolls for you.
It's the deed for the vineyard. Run!
I already have a blur scroll.
No. I got you. Hold on. I'm just trying to fucking get this going. No, I have a list for you. Hold on. Sorry. I gotta roll for you.
We're
See what you
moving
get.
on.
Has that ever happened to you before? Looking at the people who live here.
Yeah. Do our best to avoid things like that happening to us.
So you regularly have ghosty people offering to be your sugar daddy. Okay.
Don't. I said
No.
avoid. I said we avoid it.
That's one way of putting it.
That is the best
Well,
way to
that was his
describe
offer to
it.
me anyway.
Fucking tourist.
Seems so bad. He's just kind of creepy.
Oh, by the way, it is you got shield.
Okay, a scroll of shield.
Yeah.
Can I
Useful.
still read it as a reaction?
What was that?
A shield is a reaction spell. Can I still read the scroll as a reaction? I'm honestly.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a. Do you already have shield?
Let me check.
Because you can because with scrolls you can only use once.
But
Yeah,
being a wizard, she can write shield
can-
into her spell.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I
already
was
have-
saying.
I do already have shield.
Okay, sorry, that's what I rolled.
That's fine. Can I still read the shield scroll as a reaction?
Yeah, no, you as a reaction. Yeah, it's a reaction spell. Yeah,
Okay.
it's the scroll is treated like as if it was a normal spell. So like all the ruling for that should be.
It's a one-use spell that you use
Yeah,
as if it was a
it's
spell.
just basically a one-use spell. Whatever the rules that follow it are the same.
Well, whatever that was, it was fun. I think I'm going to go now. There's an
I
alley.
need a bath. A long bath.
Oh, that would be nice, wouldn't it?
Wonder what this amulet does.
Um,
I don't say that out loud.
you can make an Arcana check.
Oh, sure. I would like to do that. I would like to know what this amulet does. I'm not going to succeed because I'm very bad at Arcana, but
Kutha, I made you a deal. I hand you the half bottle of ale that we have left.
Alright, what do you want?
No, I said let's go inside and I will pay you the alcohol and here you go. I'm a gnome of my word.
Alright.
Huh.
Thank you.
So you
Cut
got
it down.
okay. You're unable to decipher exactly what it is. With that 12. Sorry, Declan.
I figure.
Okay. So, as you say that you're gonna go off and take a bath, or actually, Mikael, as you say you're gonna go off, something swoops down and pecks at your head, like over and over.
I'm gonna start swatting at it. Off! Get off! Get off! What is it?
It's a raven.
I'm gonna hiss at it. What the fuck do you want, bird?
And you Magdalena, you recognize that crow because that's one of the more stubborn crows that you work with at the rookery back in your village.
Come here, come here, come here. And I whistle to call it over.
And he keeps pecking at Mikael.
I keep
Don't
walking.
take it.
I'm going to firebolt this crow, or I will sword burst it, or some of these things. I have things for these stupid birds. I want to go home.
Jimmy, we've talked about this. No pecking.
Jimmy.
And he flitters over to you, Magdalena, and just hops on your shoulder and like hop. Doot, 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 doot.
I'm gonna go over to Mikael.
You're just mad that you're no longer a T-Rex.
What? Oh my god.
Our jokes are evolving.
I'm not going. get out of sight of all of these people.
Why don't you stick around?
Hey, what is up?
No, why would I stick around with you? You're all bad luck.
And as soon as you say something about not wanting to stick around, he swoops in at you again.
I'm gonna firebolt him.
Okay, make an attack.
Like I'm gonna.
We're eating chicken.
Like I warned it to stay away.
God, you make me pull up a fucking raven. You. God. Would firebolt?
See if like 12 or 13.
Oh, that'll hit. That'll hit a raven.
Yeah. 14.
Yeah. What's the damage?
It's a D10 of fire damage, so it's 8.
Okay, hold on. I have to pull back up this shit again. Actually, no, I have it in my monster list. What the? I think I do. Hold on. Yeah, I do. Yeah. You fry them.
Seeing this, Eleanor will.
As that happens, you hear a bunch of, and you are just there's like a cloud coming in the distance. It's not a cloud; it's a bunch of ravens, and they're all coming at you, Mikhail.
Okay. I can sword burst as well.
Okay. If you want.
I went to leave. I don't understand. I don't care about these stupid birds. And if they all start coming at me, well, where is everyone? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that yet.
They're not coming after anybody. They're just going straight for Mikhail.
Yeah. It's just.
And these are all ravens that you work with and recognize, Magdalena.
I do my best to try to call them away.
All right, cool. Let them all make deck saves, please.
Okay.
A 15.
Okay. There's 3. Well, 3 swarm of ravens. What was it, 15?
Yeah.
Yeah, they all save.
They all save? Okay, so I think they take... I don't know if it's save or suck. Hold on a second. Actually, is anyone else within... within range of me?
Everybody is.
Everyone has to make a deck save then.
That's how I die.
Everyone has to make that deck save. So,
9.
oh no. It's not that bad. It's just force damage.
Okay, roll your damage. So everybody takes 3, or?
Yeah, 3 force damage.
If we made the save, we take none, right?
Correct. It's save or suck.
Okay. Yeah, everybody that failed, that got below 15, so Suta and Salazar, you get hit back with this force damage, and it's like, ugh, and it knocks the wind out of you. It really hurts. Why is Mikhail attacking you?
That's a good question.
Don't stand so close.
Now I'm not bottoming anymore.
Let them go. They're nothing but a waste of our time, and they won't help us get out of here. They're nothing but a hindrance this entire time. The second we walked into the house, they've done nothing but...
They're really mad at you, Mikhail, but make a nature check, Magdalena, since you're trying to really get them over to you.
Edgar Allan Poe, over here. Nope, never mind.
Only the really small, only the really small baby hop over to you.
Edgar Allan Poe, I love it so much.
Like a fledgling that barely has any barely got his feathers. Like,
Stay with me, Poe. Stay with me.
I'm going to retort to Eleanor, saying, Mikhail has been very useful. It has not been an hindrance to us the whole way here.
I don't care what the smudge
We were being followed around by a blind man who somehow still was able to be effective in combat, and I call bullshit on that. But what the hell is this place? I've gotten 0 answers. All I know is there's just some creepy guy who just froze us and spoke to us. And...
Welcome
And
to
now there's a,
Barovia.
and there's a swarm of there's three swarms of ravens circling around Mikhail now.
I'm gonna scream at the ravens. What do you want from me?
You can make a nature check to try to figure out what they want.
I don't want a nature check. I want to leave, and I'll keep leaving. They can keep pecking me. I'm used to people throwing fruit and shit at me. I don't give a shit. I'll go inside of a house, not that house, but
So, why are they there?
That was for Mikhail, but I'll let you have that.
Oh, okay. I thought it was
A
for
nature?
everybody.
You
Okay.
notice they got mad whenever he mentions leaving or trying to leave.
Hmm.
Maybe you should apologize
for what?
for killing their friend.
It pecked me. Wouldn't you kill something that pecked you, Big Bertha?
Hey, I can kill pretty much anything that pecks me, but I don't 90% of the time. Otherwise, the guards would be up my ass.
Ooh!
Mikhail, I think the birds just want you to stay with Magdalena.
Well, Magdalena, come with me. Like, it's not hard. We don't have to stay with these tourists. They're the ones who got us in this trouble anyway.
I know. I just want to... Edgar, Allen, Poe, have you found Urin yet? Have you found him?
Make a nature check.
Whew.
What they convey, it was like very positive, like little reactions to your questions. So
Good. We need to rest. I need to rest. I need a bath. I need a drink or four. And a few other things.
Rest together.
Suggesting an orgy?
Sure, why not?
Say what now?
Pardon?
Orgy, it's when more than two people with three, because that's a threesome. More than three people all have sex with each other.
okay, now that
Yes, but
now
I'm
that
a
it
corpse.
seems like Mikhail's no longer moving, they all take like either roost along the trees or buildings nearby, except for the building that you're just in. And the little baby fledgling is on your shoulder now, Magdalena.
I can't even go pee in peace. These stupid birds, Magdalena.
There's like a bush right there. Go. No one's gonna be watching.
Yeah.
I would like some more
No, because
privacy.
Alan's a creeper.
Also, check your Discord real quick, Val.
Me?
Yeah.
This is why we have...
Not Discord, sorry, Zoom chat.
Oh, Zoom chat? Okay.
So, Magdalena, do you know where, aside from this building, where we could get some rest around here?
Probably. Do I remember exactly where we are?
Let me pull up the freaking map.
Yeah, no, I'm asking a lot.
It's been a long night.
Okay, so the crows go around their burnt friend, not the crows, the ravens. Sorry, my apologies. And they just, like all seem to glare at Mikhail.
I'm gonna... I have like my hood like all the way over my head kind of thing. So I'm like, what do you birds fucking want?
Just be careful. Alan's a creeper. Other than that, they'll leave you alone.
Do you guys know where to buy like magical ink and paper around here?
At the store. I'm going to go. Bye. You can follow me wherever once. I just need some privacy. I'll be back later. I don't care. Or I'll leave. Clearly the small one doesn't want me. That's fine. I would like to respect her wishes.
So,
One makes up a tiny part of the group. It's fine. You can stay.
I mean, the more people, the better.
The more the merrier, as they say.
Thank
Sorry,
you.
I just said something out of turn because I was so. I'm still traumatized by what we just went through.
All right.
You'll find the strength to carry on. Believe me.
I can't find the map right now, so and we're almost out of time here, so we'll pretty much are. So, Magdalena, you know enough of the town to start leading everybody to in, so all of you can get a good rest. Before we go, did anybody look at their items that they got besides Declan?
I didn't get an item.
I didn't get one either.
Yeah, you guys, because you're natives, you don't get presents.
okay.
Nope, I
We
left
got
my
the
item in
promise
my
of a
pocket.
Sugar daddy.
Okay, well, I'll let you know what you got later.
Giggity.
Yeah, I'll spend some more time examining it when I'm alone, but
Yeah, sure.
not mentioning it to anyone else or letting anyone else see it.
All right. So you all make your weary way as the terrible house looms in silence.
What if we should have burned the house down?
I suggested we turn it into like firewood, but no.
Okay, we don't need to be arsonists too.
Why
Okay.
not? Sounds
You'll
like
know.
fun.
That's why not.
You can't punch fire.
I tried to burn the house
I
down.
don't think
right
you're trying
when
hard
you guys-
enough.
Oh no.
All right. So Magdalena, reluctantly, you lead these tourists to the nearest inn so y'all can have a well-deserved rest. After the
Yay,
event,
rest.
because now you feel like you are cursed because you have been approached by
Him.
Strahd.
No, you need to roll wisdom save now.
All right,
how
and
this
that's
works.
we'll end it for now.
Whew. All right.
Okay, I did not know you were trying to make it out for yourself, so I apologize in advance.
It's okay.
So I wouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
I thought you were just being a stubborn player. I'm like, no.
No, I was trying to make it out for myself.
Okay, good. All right. So I'll let you take it away, Val.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us again for The Curse of Strahd. It was good to be live again, playing some Dungeons and Dragons. Which, like, let's be real here. I'm gonna do my little spiel first before I go around the table. We have what, like, the next 10 days worth of Dungeons and Dragons or something like that. Tomorrow we're doing our makeup game for Dragonstone since we missed it. Where you can see my face as well and Myron's. Monday we have Monday we have Miami Bite, which my husband runs, which is our Hunter the visual game. That's happening at 10 a.m. on Monday PST time. Tuesday's Revenge of the Gith, where you can see myself and Omega here, playing some more Dungeons and Dragons. We're off Wednesday, and then Thursday you can see first me at the RPG lab, hopefully, if I can wake up, and then our other game that Omega runs, Shadow over in Dallas, so there's that. And then the next Sunday is Thus Again Dragonstone again, because that would be our normal time. So that's what's happening this week on this channel. I don't get a break, and it's fine. I had all week off. So yes,
and then
that's
your free time you play more Dungeons and Dragons.
and in my free time I'm gonna be playing more. I have 10 Dungeons and Dragons games this week, and then 8.
I thought I was saying
Busy.
5.
So there's all of that. But yeah, that's what's
man.
happening on this channel. We'll go around the table, back to front. You guys give your spiel. Omega.
Yes, I'm Omega. It was great to play with y'all. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Twitch occasionally, but I'm really bad at everything. So that's a thing. Like I said, like Val said, Revenge of the Gith on Tuesday. I'm playing our bird person and Shadow over Andalus on Thursday. All the players are gonna die. It's gonna be great. Come watch us.
We're level 20 in that game.
Yes.
So, which is great. Awesome. Robin.
Hi everyone. I'm Robin Shado. You can find me all over social media under the exact same thing as my Twitch handle. Tomorrow I should be on the RPG Labs for the Broken Forest D&D. Monday, my channel for Whisperings in the Darkness. Things are taking a very dark turn for my players, so it's going to be interesting. And then throughout the week, you can see me there playing various video games, usually retro stuff from when I was a kid.
Thank you so much. Gambit.
Hello. Since a lot of my people are currently at Gen Con having a blast and they left me behind.
Oh, me
We're all
too.
here for
I-
you.
I
Yeah.
know, and I'm glad to be here. I would have hated to cancel this game. Well, this session for me at least. There will be no game next week until we return back here for not another awesome adventure with possibly Sugar Daddy Strahd.
I mean, Strahd is a
Strahd.
sugar daddy in every version of this game, though.
Pretty
Like,
much. No, it's no.
No, he is. He's a
He's,
sugar
he's
daddy.
always sugar daddy, Strahd.
It happens.
Yeah. Mm.
Gives me magic. I don't know if I want to leave, guys.
And of course, you can
Don't
follow me
worry,
on
you
Twitter. Oh,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
sorry. You can follow me on Twitter at _Gambit, where I shitpost most of the time. So it's always a good time.
Dope. Shit posting is dope.
It is.
Shitposting's the best.
Excellent. German.
I have no social media that I ever check. I don't stream. I'm just a player in this game. If any of you have Steam and want to play a few games that I might play, because my Steam library is full, but I only play like 3 games,
As it
Uh,
should.
Yeah.
message me on here at German_side, or find me on Steam. It's the same name. I will hit you up, play some games, if we share any. If not, I'll see you guys back here.
You guys are able to DM German. I've already linked my Discord, so if you guys want to get in contact with German, he is on my Discord channel. Be sure to join that. Alright, and Fairy.
Hey, so I'm pretty much all my social media is the same except for my Twitter. It's reversed, so it's Deficient Fairy. Anyway, I stream on Twitch most days unless I've decided to go out and see real people, which is very rarely. So yeah, I'm streaming tonight. I'm going to be doing some Dead by Daylight. So yeah, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Oh, we doing Dead by Daylight? Yeah.
Yeah.
And last but not least, our wonderful, wonderful Raisin Master for doing such a great job again with us today, in my opinion.
Wig is gone. Hi.
That was
What's-
dramatic.
Yeah. Wig snatched. I'm sorry. I'm a drag person on Twitter, and I post D&D stuff on Twitter. Real mystery essay 2 on Twitter. I don't have any upcoming show. No, I might be in Pride Parade in Austin. I
So enthused.
okay. I also have my birthday coming up on Monday, and people want me to go out, and I'm like, I go to like a bar or club to perform like every week, so I'm like over it. So, but I don't really have anything much to advertise within the next couple of weeks. I mean, I think we have our fire show where I'll be like a spider monster, so
Legit.
you'll
Damn.
you'll see stuff. I should show you all the prosthetic later after this stream.
I have
ends.
arachnophobia. Please
I'm
don't.
tired. I have to go socialize later, and I don't want it.
Well,
I'm
take
sorry.
a nap.
Honestly, I don't ever want to socialize,
Take a
so.
nap.
Yeah.
I hate
With that,
people.
you guys, we're gonna go ahead and throw right over to the RPG chick. She's playing Legend of Mana. She is an old friend of the stream. Been following her for a while. So please send her some raptor lovin's and all of that good stuff. And bye.
Bye.
Cut the tape. Cut the tape.